It is time to do some stream. Buttons though. All right. Ooh, shit. Hold on. Sorry. The most important part of the stream I forgot to do. Got everything else set up, all ready to go. All right, there we go. We're ready to go. What's up, Mock? How are you guys? Hello, everyone. Let me press this button. It'll bring the music down a little bit. Mass archers, mass everything. So, let's kind of go through what we're going to do here. So this is going to be a Battanian playthrough. We're going to play a character on foot, which is going to be a huge challenge. We're going to play on realistic with some caveats. When we get to the actual difficulty menu, we'll tweak and configure some things. And I've already kind of pre-generated a character. Yeah, I should have done this too. I don't know if you guys know this, but you can actually... there is a code behind the scenes of this. If I press Control-C, it will copy that code, and I'll press Control-V and be able to paste the basically the slider information to you, so you'll be able to copy that. I don't know if it works here or if it only works in the game, but we're going to do this part real quick. Oh man, looking pretty dopey today. He's got to be like a roguish sort. I mean, you know what? Let's get the base essentials done. Okay, well that's number one. What is my name going to be? Something faux Welsh or Gaelic? Lyrical DJ. It is going to be Talsyn, Talsyn, from Warhammer Fantasy Lore, from the Wood Elves Pantheon. And then we're going to go with the clan name of Fen in the same mechanic of the Battanian names for all of their clans. So Fen Hibernia. I didn't used to have a beard and I looked kind of like that. It was bad. Let's go. It's gotta be a wild beard, right? This can't just be like yes, I'm a beard. I've got a beard. Yes, it's nice. It's gotta be disgusting. Hey, Lundgreen. Let's just we've literally only begun. Open up the stream with a nice $10 donation. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. What's up, Pex? How are you doing, dude? Good to see you here, man. It'll be nice to have you along for the ride. We are on version 1.4.1, guys. So this is the beta branch. Expect some bugs. I want to say that up front. We just gotta have... I mean, yeah, this is nice and all, but it's just like the matting is like a little rough. But then again, this one looks just even worse. Marry the person from Valandia and take her bow if you're playing on foot. Is there not someone from Battanian that's got the same thing? I do want to, with this campaign, I think that the goal is going to be to create a kingdom for ourselves. Yeah, it needs a little shape. It needs a little direction here. Have you warped? No, I haven't. Oh, this kind of feels a little more at home. That's got some good... That kind of says to me that if you give me $5 on the side of the street, I'm going to pay it. I'm going to spend it on booze, but I can teach you about the universe. That's what that beard tells me. That's what that beard tells me right there. They have not fixed all the skills, Gelatin Rider, but they just fixed a lot. They just put a lot of them through their paces. You know, Thomas, I really like Battanian arenas, but I will say I really want to get a really good like Druznik army with the oh, dude, how about this? Didn't that just scream Battania? No, I'm just kidding. Right? $5 for some cheap vodka, but I'll tell you about the universe. Yeah, the nose has got to be fixed, dude. The nose is hideous. I want like a good... They don't have a good red. Like, this is it, but I want something just blazing. It does work in char creation. Thank you very much, Viestas. Or Viestars. I wasn't sure if it did not or not. Or if it did or did not. So, Volaju 1.6, I have the banner paste mod, and that's it. The only reason I don't use mods right now is just because of the rampant kind of constant patching that I personally do. I switch my game back and forth between beta branch and main branch. Main branch, I'm recording Callard. Beta branch, I'm doing testing for you guys, or I'm doing these streams. So I do kind of do so much kind of bouncing around. That's not too bad. A little beaky though. Pretty good. That'll do. Yeah, it's a little less dopey looking. All the eyes have just like the heavy brow that like descends over the eyelid, like, yes, my lord. Which is, I think, eyebrow depth, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, that's a little, oh, dude, look at that. That's pretty smarmy. That's like, yeah, sure, let me talk to your daughter. We're gonna be playing realistic Purin. Oh, the tanning, we're gonna get a little bit of that. Dude, that's pretty smarmy right there. Oh yeah, look at that guy, dude. That guy's blazing through the pubs right now. Okay, so let's fix this up a little bit. A little more, a little rough. Those eyes don't really fit too well. That's a little bit better, I think. There we go. We'll go a little bit taller.
Fall back! Move to enemy! Fall back!
Surf's up, bro. What's up, Lyrical DJ? How are you doing, dude? Oh! I really can't wait until they add other sliders here. So if you've played multiplayer, there's another slider here for, not to be confused with the small cheeseburgers, another slider here for age to make your guy look very old. What is the realistic playthrough of this in relation to non-realistic playthrough? Adrian, I'm referring to the difficulty realistic. Why am I making a self-portrait? Dragon Overlord. I only know, that's the only way I know how to play. I guess I'm a little more broad. There we go. The eyes always gotta be blue. If I can't have blue eyes in real life, I'm gonna make all my characters have those like cool, interesting eyes. Thank you very much, Jason. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Let's get some action going here. Gonna have some facial scars. What place are you going for this run? So Matt Ross, this is going to be two-handed, bow, and athletics. So no riding. We will use riding in certain spots where it's just tedious to go from one place to another with a huge amount of time sink. So we'll cheat in that regard, but all combat's going to be on foot. The ears do look massive. I just look at that. But dude, the ears are huge. Where is that ear side? Just tone it down a little bit. That's all. You know, I just need a little there. You know, that's a little more manageable. What's the socket size? Oh, it's eye socket size. There you go. Kind of bring them in there. That kind of they were too winged out. They're just like, hey, what's up, Mr. T? All right, so let's get better at these. I kind of want to do an eye facial. I mean, the facial tattoos aren't really. Oh, pretty Gaelic. Yeah. Oh, we're getting smithing. This looks like a 1980s sorcerer in like a really really low budget fantasy film. Like, you'll never get the Book of Necromancy now. The army itself can have cav. It's like I've intent. Look at that. He's looking that way and I'm looking that way. Like, like the same damn thing. Come up a little bit. There we go. I wish it was Floki. Live, buddy. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you very much, Bobby Bronco. I appreciate it, man. It does actually. You're right. This does look like Floki. Ragnar, I have a question. Okay, so I think that'll do. We don't need to spend much time here.
Soldiers! Back to back! Ladders up! Line up! Raise the ladders! Hold your position! We whip the bastards!
Oh,
Let
I guess
them
we'll
advance!
Yeah, Poncho, it looks like that's a problem right now with, oh, dude, look at this guy's got a little sweet mustache. What kind of PC do I have? It's in the bottom of my description. So, I've already kind of pre-created this. And here's what we'll do. I'll explain as I finish this up. Garrison. That's pretty rough looking over there. Not a famous escapade, right? Iterator? Yeah. Okay. So, Helson. That's how I spell it. Okay. So, here's my motivation here. We've got two-handed. We only have one focus point in it, but I'm not too worried about melee. Melee will go up a lot very fast. Our control is at 2. So our very first attribute point is going to be put into control. And we only have one focus point in bow, but again, bow is going to go up very, very quick. I'm used to using bow on a horse though, so we'll see. Because if you shoot someone in the head on a horse, it's like 2 layers of difficulty, so you get more experience than just shooting them in the head on foot. So I'm wondering how that's going to increase. Now, I purposely went with Endurance 4. It wasn't so much that I wanted 20 athletics, although that is going to be nice to start out with. I wanted that 4 endurance, so that's why I went with the Smith to start out with, rather than the Hearthguard. The Hearthguard would have given me 1 more vigor and an additional point into control or bow. So we would have had 1 here and 2 here. So we're losing a focus point here, and we're losing a point in vigor, and it's being placed into endurance instead. I'm okay with that. Cunning, we're just that's just a byproduct of other choices we chose. Now, social, we have got at 4. I'd like that to be kind of at 5 to start out with, but I think that if we're playing a athletics character, we got to make a little bit of a sacrifice on social, and putting that towards endurance is the better bet to go with. Now, intelligence, I did want at 3 because it's going to help the steward's research rate, and that'll be a really good thing. Yeah, 2 control, don't worry about it. We'll be all right, Luis, because we're going to get that out fast. All right, so now here's all the sliders. We're going to turn all these to realistic. Now I'm going to change some of these. Combat AI, that's staying there. Recruitment difficulty, I'm actually going to put to easy because this is a stream only. If this was a VOD, I could skip through portions of me rebuilding armies or me going about recruiting and everything like that. The recruitment difficulty is just, in my personal experience, having that at realistic is solely for your own personal challenge. Since this is mainly a spectator campaign, I don't want you guys to have to watch me slog through the recruitment process. So what recruitment difficulty does is it decreases your relation with all of the notables in a town, and it also makes it so that it takes a longer time for recruits to progress up the ladder to what they're respectively supposed to be, matching the power of those influential or of those notables in the area. So this makes it a little bit easier. And also map movement speed, I do want to bring that down just 1. And again, this is just for expedience on the map so that you guys can see. But damage for the most part, we're going to have that just be on point. That's going to be fine. Can you show your selections for life events? Yeah, sure. I'll do it real quick before we progress forward. So we went with Smith, Your Way with People, In the Markets, and Caravanseries? Caravanize? Caravans, I thought was the plural of that. Stood guard with the garrisons, you had a famous escapade, and you subdued a raider. Both, Radotage. If you're riding fast, you get even more experience. What's up, Knight? Okay, and this is something that friendly troops damage received. I sometimes bring that down, but we'll see how this goes now. And Enable Death is not activated in the game yet, and Auto Allocate I never turn on. So everything else should be good here. That'll be good. Enable Death doesn't work right now, Pern. So, medieval equivalent of Trucker Hostel. Interesting. Thank you, Ivan. Did not know that. So, here's an interesting tidbit, and this is something that I learned from the internal beta tester. We're going to continue the tutorial because I want to kind of... oh, did I do the height? Oh, we'll do that later. I want to kind of check some stuff out. Oh, an NPC's over here now. Okay. So the internal beta tester was telling me that there are a number of things with the tutorial that are actually different from the normal world. It was originally intended that the tutorial world was entirely different. Different AI, different behavior systems, and it used to be, before even, I think, just 1.4. If you roll back to 1.3, start a brand new character, what you'll realize is that your learning rate is through the roof. So in the tutorial, you have an inflated learning rate. And I believe that's actually been fixed for 1.4.1. So we're going to check that in just a little bit. Oh man, time is of the essence. Can I do it? Can I get all 9? I think I will be doing some smithing, Zodi. That's why I took that on my character. But if I get lucky and I get a smithing companion, I won't bother. Well, 23.1 seconds. Eric Schultz, yes. Your character will start with a different weapon depending on what you choose in, I think it's youth or adolescence. The one that when you switch through, your character's loadout changes. So I have a mace, a shield, and a bow, which is a very nice starting situation. It's not a two-handed weapon, but I'm okay with it. So we'll leave this here. And I'm gonna talk through some things that I learned from that internal beta tester that unfortunately I think the majority of them are now patched. But yes, I'm aware. So when I jump over here, my learning rate is 8.3. In previous patches, this was artificially inflated. And the game used to register that your charm was one of the hardest things to raise. So talking to that one guy in the beginning of the tutorial to get you 30 charm was not a bug. It was a game feature. The game knew that getting charm was a very difficult thing. So it kind of said, okay, well, here's a handout because we know this is a hard thing to raise. This will at least put it to a level that you can raise it sufficiently on your own. So that was a very interesting thing that he taught me about how they've changed things. And if you take a look here, when I run around, I'm going to run around just a little bit too. You're not going to see any looters. You're only going to see refugees. And the learning rate here used to be significantly increased. So if you had 0 focus points in something, and if the writing is now increased by 1, but our writing learning rate is only 4.7. And that's mainly because of our high endurance. In the past, if you were to boot up a previous patch, you'll see that this is going to be at like 12 or 14. So it's a very interesting little thing here that he was telling me that the AI responds entirely different in the tutorial. And actually the way that the game worked, oh, we actually have to do this. You gotta take your horse and you have to eat it. We should have a... So if you take a look at this horse, it's a pretty sweet horse, right? You also notice that there's no riding skill required to ride it. So he has got a Sergian trotter, but and this is an old holdover from the the previous way that this used to be. He used to have a lot more like badass armor. If you boot up 1.0, you'll see that this character is your brother is very different. But we'll just kind of go ahead here. I don't want to try and push through too much because it looks like they fixed a lot of things since then. Take a walk around. Are there starting loadouts that do include a two-hand weapon? I think there are. Where's that headman? Headman! Headman! Have I ever died of old age before? Not yet in my life. Oh, in the game? No. Holding on Alt. Oh, there he is. But we don't really need to go through the tutorial, but I figured telling you guys these things are pretty cool. It's kind of an interesting thing that he was telling me about with the way the game was originally intended. That everything in this game adapts to your playability and the way that you're playing the game. So if you were to say, get a kingdom right out the gate, the game's actually adapting to you getting it very quickly and saying, okay, you're playing for keeps, you're playing very difficult, well, we're going to jump on you. That's why you had so many wars to begin with. Whenever you started a kingdom, it was like, hey... Oops, I kind of jumped ahead there. Yes, Poncho, that's part of my wish list, is starting in your respective cultural area. What is this? You should go back to the village menu and take preparation to get rid of than ask her about the heaven as. I just did. Okay. Yes. Root. But essentially, yeah, we'll take a look at that in a bit, Ryland. It's pretty sick, right? This is the beta branch, Mark Carter. We're on beta 1.4.1, as said in the title. But he was also telling me that the way the game actually scales is that it's based upon how you're playing, and the developers always intended for you to stay as a free kind of agent for a long time, not jumping into mercenary, vassal, and then kingdom stuff quickly, like all of us do. But the problem is, obviously, there's not a lot to do at that bottom level, and there's not a lot of explanation as to what you can do. But you don't know this, that there are a ton of quests that actually shut off to you when you become a mercenary, and then even more that shut off when you become a vassal. And prices increase when you become a mercenary, and then when you become a vassal, and then when you own your own kingdom. So let's just say a sword costs 1,000 right now. Well, that gets increased by a percentage every time you make a large, what is perceived as a difficulty jump in the game. Mercenary, vassalage, creating a kingdom, so on and so forth. So a lot of what we see as bugs are actually unintended, or are actually unexplained features. And because those features don't have a nice back end to them, like, I'm sure people would spend less time as mercenaries and vassals if they knew they could spend more time as a free agent for rewards. You don't know this, but every single king, all of the kings of all the kingdoms, have a specific chain or quest chain that you can only complete when you are not a mercenary or a vassal. And those quest chains actually give you a ton of relation with the respective king. So it's something that's very interesting that they don't really ever talk about or even mention at all. And the only reason I know is because an internal beta tester told me. Me too, El Nico Dallas. Me too. How can you pay for troops if you don't be a mercer vassal? Can't grow your army the way it would be seen. Well, Mark Carter, that was the point. You were supposed to spend more time in the small skirmish band of men doing quests. And the important thing about quests at all these villages is that it increases the prosperity and the power of both the villages and their attached towns. And you were essentially supposed to kind of go around doing good, more or less. And these little things over here, this says daring, valor. These are an old holdover from the old class system. And the reason that scouting, tactics, and roguery all have 0% perk activation right now is because they were at one point part of two different classes, the rogue and the assassin, which are no longer in the game, but they've taken their skills and smashed them out into these skills right here. And it was one of the last things they did before early access, because they said, well, we need to show that there's more to this game than just simply combat. and civics of some sort. We need to show that there's a darker side, there's a little bit of subterfuge, there's a little bit of skullduggery going on. And they created that in this skill tree. Now, unfortunately, the skill tree only has its parent values that give you any benefits, but in the future, these will all, of course, get rolled out, and we will get these perks turned on, so on and so forth. And this is something I don't think you guys understand, is that charm, leadership, medicine, and trade, those are the ones that were just fixed in this one. The perks getting fixed is something that the internal testers have been asking for a considerably long time. And the internal beta tester told me that as long as we, the community being forum members, Reddit people, streamers, YouTubers, everyone who has some way to convey that they want something changed and have people kind of tack on to that and say, I too want that changed. The developers are watching, reading, and listening. And they're making these changes that the internal testers have wanted for ages. Kex, yeah, but I've been playing it, man. Okay, so let's diatribe ended. Let's go do some fun. You ready to leave? No, talk to him again. Yes, yes, yes. Talk to that headman. They said the game is going to be in early access for up to a year. What's the biggest battle I've experienced thus far? I think it was 6 on 800. Okay, so we got to get off this horse. This horse is not going to do us any good. Luigi, I didn't. Can you say it again for me? I'm sorry. I am. I miss all my, like, quality of life mods, to be honest. Oh, good start. Why do these looters look like jacked, dude? What's up with the gambesons on these guys? Do something. Oh, these are the special raiders, I see. This is the biggest problem, is that you're going to be swarmed by guys if you're not, like, amongst your own men. And because all my guys are cavalry, you can kind of see the result here. And the game will actually scale this. If it sees that I keep losing, there we go. So here's another little interesting thing. One of the last vestiges of the class system is the assassin system's ability to kill people. So the assassin used to be able to just kill anyone in towns. You could do like these little mini games with lords wherein you would be able to just kill them. The last little kind of remnant of that, because they haven't figured out how to turn it off exactly, is this. I should not be able to hit my own men. But you see that increases my medicine. It'll also increase my archery. It'll increase my, what's it called, athletics. So doing these things, like, this is tedious, and I'm obviously not going to do this for every single thing, but this gives you an idea. If you want to really kind of power game, min-max it, then what you would do is spend a lot of time in the tutorial actually killing your guys and doing this stuff, because it's pretty much free points. I mean, I just got 4 points in medicine doing all that. And the game will scale it and go, whew, this guy's bad. I just jump back here, though, and I can recruit. And if I lose money, if I drop all the way down to 1,000, it'll just replenish all my troops. So if you want a way to like really level up quick in the main game, you could just simply take your army and help an ally out, and then that ally will have all of his troops left over afterward, and then you just shoot and kill all the allied troops. Ian, they seem to have just fixed that. That didn't used to be the point. Oh, that's another good point. So you see how those guys all pulled out rocks? If you approach with a ranged weapon, they will respond in kind and use a ranged weapon. I'll show you guys an example of that in the next fight. Ah. Ah. Die already. In the throat. You'll retain your skills. Your skills will not reset, but your inventory, I believe, does, because I think they saw people were doing things. So let me show you guys an example of this real quick. And also, you can sell to kind of keep this going, but we won't do that. Okay, so watch this. So if I approach these guys with my mace out, I know I'm on the horse. Mace out. See, they don't bring out their... One or two will bring out rocks, but see, they all have their melee weapons. Now, if I run away and bring out my bow, they will all start to switch over to ranged weapons and start shooting me. Well, they'll usually choose an aggro. Those guys are too close at this point, and they'll just diverge over to them. Ozen, because we're going to have some fun. We're getting some skills, and I was just showing off some stuff that I learned from an internal beta tester. It's all part of the plan, my dude. And also, this is a really great way to just get some very low-impact athletics without worrying too much about your character getting, like, off to a rough start. Like, imagine me starting this right now, like, skipping tutorial and jumping immediately into, oh, crap. Fighting looters. Well, okay, if I don't do well, I just kind of put myself up the shit creek. Well, now I've gotten 10 points in skill just from doing this this tutorial. I've gotten some points in medicine and tactics, a little bit in athletics. So I'm just kind of easing into this character. Nope, not at all. Auriculus? Auriculus? Auriculus. Yeah, personality traits aren't a thing as of yet. No, not at all, Ian. It took me a long time to kind of learn that, man. We'll go through some... We're going to definitely do a lot of arena, so don't worry about that. I will show you the arena ways, my brother. Also, I've got a video going up tomorrow for all the Bandit Hideouts. So if you guys need help with that, it is coming. Wait a little bit. Yes, Coom Guy, they were turned on with 1.3. I'm just getting a little more health because this is going to be tedious. Nice thing too is about the hideout here. You can just kind of come back and forth and do them piecemeal if you so wish. I don't do that, so I don't want to get on with it. Where am I from? I'm from Southern California. Let's see. No one up here yet. Oh, you know what? Here, we're going to back out of this real quick. Hold on. I forgot to... I want to see if this will work. It probably won't, but... gonna find out. Oh. I have a custom banner. Oh man, it pebbled me. Oh, your rocks are too poisonous. Hi, Jessica. Daytime raid. I don't know how that... when the tutorial, the daytime just... you'll just start it immediately. It doesn't matter. You can see the difference already at like 20 athletics. Well, and also, granted, 0 armor. I've got like no encumbrance on. No, I don't use any mods, Mr. T, really. They did, Melody? That's unfortunate. I thought I'd be able to trick it with the town mod, but that pureblood horse is pretty sweet. Oh, right across the back. Oh. AP throwing rocks. We got 6 left. Army build? Just Battanian, Pedro. But Battanian, naturally, it takes a long time to get to cavalry, so we'll probably have very minimal cav. And a large presence of foot soldiers and archers. Oh. I love that starting bow. Look at that face. That's a face that means business. Yeah, the wildlings are amazing, Catherine Cat. Oh, I guess I do have this mod on too. This mod I use for like filming and such. God, I hate that starting bow. Miserable. Everything about it is absolutely atrocious. Absolutely the worst thing in the world. Why is this happening to me? Okay, great. Ah, in the chest. Charge in, charge in. I don't want to take those rock hits. So I've got another little trick I'm going to do here. I just stopped my cooking series. I'm going straight to gaming. Arrow barrel over here. So we'll see how this goes. Ow. So he's not too intimidating. So I'm actually going to duel him, and I'll show you what I'm going to do after that. Oh! Get out of there. Right in the armpit. Oh, okay, okay. He might actually kill me. Oof! Ooh! Oh no! But what I was going to do was kill him, and then kill everyone here with my bow, and I would have gotten a ton of bow skill. Oh no! It's okay. Watch. You're defeated. You immediately jump back up to 100% health. Yeah, we are on realistic combat damage, so he can just club me. He did like 53 damage in one shot. You keep your skill experience, absolutely. Yeah, it's not that intimidating. I mean, he just has a mace. Oh, there's all... I didn't even see those other 4. Don't shoot at me. Men, charge in there. I'm scared. I mean, it could be way worse, guys. Really, if you kind of think about it. Essentially, Mr. T. I mean, like I said... That's weird, Luigi. They used to. Yeah, I do this for... This is the whole stream, guys. We're just going to be doing this Bandit Hideout over and over and over again until I'm at 200 skill. And there you go. That's how you beat the game. And one-shot the bandit leader. It should, Arusilus. What are you experiencing that it doesn't work? Like, how does it not work for you? Oh. Okay, alright. Where'd all my other guys go? Pack move doesn't... That's weird. I mean, it works for me pretty well. And this is something I'll be covering in a video on probably Saturday or Sunday. Your character, when you tell them to follow me, you're telling them mirror me. So if you pull out a ranged weapon, they will pull out a ranged weapon if they can to do the same thing. If you're on a horse and you pull out a sword, they're like, oh, okay, we were going to get into close combat, then I will respond in kind. The follow me command, this is, again, stuff the internal beta tester told me about. The follow me command, the advance command, and the charge command are actually far more advanced than we give them credit for. Okay, let's all get in there. I just didn't want you guys to have to wade through all this stuff again. Okay, but look, we're still going to do this. Again, this is what I was saying. This is just a bunch of free medicine and athletics, and I mean, I could even make it even harder for myself. Oh man, what the... There's always someone pulling up with some big ass truck. So this will give me more experience here. And I'm trying to hit him in the head. And even my brother, you know? Sorry, Evan. You deserved it! But there's your little kind of exploit here to kind of learn some stuff. If you're starting a brand new character and you really want to min-max some things, so. There's some fun stuff. I think that they've changed a lot of this now, though. It used to be that you got a large amount of learning rate buffs, and you got a lot of stuff that you could take advantage of. So Fen Hibernia is what we're going to go with. No, David, come on, join my army. We're Bandit Brothers. Okay. Bailey's out there just barking like a wild animal. Okay, so let me get the special banner. Hopefully this will work. I do have the banner mod installed, but I've been disappointed before. Aha! There we go. Little Celtic cross going on right there. Boom! I'm good, I'm Misfortune. How are you? Good to see you back. Come on, guys. My army's not that bad. Yeah, oh well. Luigi, it's more that these systems are hidden because they're working on the things that are actually, like, connected to them. Like, roguery was a last-minute slap in the game before early access. So that I just kind of wish that they had explained that and said, "Hey, The reason you don't see it is because it's not there right now. So let's take a look at our character now. We've gotten some good stuff out of that. We got 5 more athletics. We got 16 bow skill from that. So real nice little bonus there. We got some good focus points. We're going to drop one of these into Steward here out the gate. I'm going to drop one more into athletics. We want to be getting athletics going as fast as possible. And we're actually going to drop one here into two-handed, I think. I can do that for you, James. I'm thinking of how to do that because I'm sure things are going to change in the near future. Okay. What do you mean, Mike? How are they broken? Because Mark Carter, we're not going to be riding a horse in this. I'm just kind of watching chat here and kind of getting caught up. Guys, we got... How many people watching? We love that. Looks like 453 last time I just saw. 469 of you bros checking in. Please make sure you are liking the stream. It does really help me out a ton. I can't stress that enough. Aries, just kind of go in for a little bit and jump out. You gotta just... When you have no hot water, you gotta kind of do it. Alright, let's get out of here. And we're gonna grab a couple recruits so we don't get swarmed by looters. Dude, Minoxen actually made a really good point. Using a ballista in a siege is a great way to level athletics. You are so right. So we're gonna stay on our horse to get over to the Battanian lands, and then we'll go off of our horse. But we will also keep our horse kind of always with us. Let's get that and that. Cost us some money, but we okay. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't want that action. Get away from me, looters. Narcisse, I think it's one of those things that shouldn't help, but it does. Guy's got a powerful chin. Powerful chin. This is the beta branch 1.4.1, Felenius. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've always wanted to be that guy. So, let's see if we can try to get a two-handed weapon out the gate. I don't think we'll be very lucky here. You can now throw the Pila, guys. Isn't that pretty sick? Isn't that pretty sick? Yeah, the Sparth axe looks like it went up a little bit in price. It used to be like 400. It looks like we can't get a... I mean, we do start with woodland garments, which are actually pretty good town clothes after this. Nice little shoulder pad. I'm looking pretty good. Feeling pretty good about this character right now. We definitely want a better bow fast, because this bow is atrocious. It is so bad. I just want to get a longbow, though. We're going to have to obviously wait on this bad boy. Let's see if we can... We're going to head over here. Again, we're just using the horse to transport us to where we need to get. Ooh, let's go. Let's do this conversation. Get this out of the way. No mods, Flenius. So, okay, so you see this quest right here? Where it says, he's gonna ask me to get him troops for a garrison. Or Imperial trained archers. And then he's gonna pay me 1,100. Now, this is the beginning of the king-specific quest chains. Every single king will have one. So, we're going to do the one for Battania. We can do the one for him, maybe. Or Imperial trained archers. That's the tier 3 archer, right? So it goes recruit, Imperial archer, Imperial trained archer. So, we could accept this. But we're more than likely going to be running into... And the reason I don't want to is because I don't know if you can't not do multiple ones. So what I'm saying is, if I do this for Garrios, is it going to shut off the Battanian King one? So I'd rather get over to the Battanian lands and earn reputation there than doing it so much over here in the Western Empire. Nothing here, huh? That is just a bunch of horn swaggle. No, that's the veteran archer, Ivan. Tier 3, yeah. Veteran archer is the next one down. So it would have been these guys, which is actually, like you guys said, not that bad. Usually they're like, get me 4 Imperial Elite Manavliatons. I'm like, Manavliatons? Whatever the hell. I'm like, Jesus. Brutus salad? I don't know. The way it was explained to me is that you get a grip of... You get a substantial amount of relation. So if you're trying to build relation with a specific... Is it going to happen? Am I going to sneeze or not? Oh, it's the worst! I just got blue-nosed. Where you were about to sneeze, but you don't sneeze. Oh. Hunter horses. Okay, I got like no money right now, so I don't want to blow my load on that. Man, no arenas. Okay, that's weird. Guess we'll take a look at where the closest arena is, but we should have accidentally had an arena by now. I'm gonna sniff some pepper. Yes, yes, yes. Works. Any tournaments going on nearby towns? So Senopia, Seniopa, and Sargo. Okay, well, those are pretty far away actually. Sargo is at least. So if you want to get better at arena, do the practice fights. You'll have a variety of weapons, and some you'll just be terrible at. But it's a really great way to get better at the game quick, and it's punishing. So you'll learn a lot of stuff. But you'll also get skill in it. It doesn't hurt you to do it, so you're not gonna like. There's someone behind you. There's someone behind you. It's... Oh. So do those practice arenas if you can. And it doesn't hurt your health. You don't lose any money. You actually gain money, so it can be pretty nice. Isn't it... Yeah, over there? Close. Yes, Charles. Essentially, think of those control groups as... Oh, there's Sanopa. Sound is out of sync. Renzo, go ahead and refresh the stream. Those control groups Think of them as, no, I don't, that's too many looters, that's too many looters, that's too many looters. Get away, get away. I have friends, very big friends in very big places, thank you. Think of those as AI profiles, combat profiles. So if you put, wow, already at Legita, huh? Interesting. Looks like Battania and Western Empire are just in a sticky war over here. Okay, so let's get some guys. Or actually, maybe hold on a little bit. Oh, good. A pack of 23 looters. Let's take them on. Just clapping that cheeks, Paradis. Oh, God. I don't want that big old army in my face. So from what I understand, the issue, yes. Let us save as. If you can't tell, I'm definitely doing a Bandit Hideout video. No, Tempest Wolf. We'll actually have some variety. But we're not going to be using a horse, JP. This is an athletics build. So we got to be careful. Whoa! Get this. It's my guy. It's my guy. Hold on. I'm like, why is it blocking my swing? There we go. One of these guys has got to die so we can progress forward. Ah. Look how fast I am. I'm using a reshade here, so that's why it looks really nice. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh! Aha! Train that, warrior! The Battanian arena is pretty wild. It's definitely the Wild West. You start and you're like, where is everyone? Like this. Oh, Jesus. I agree with you, Luigi. That needs to be fixed. No! Oh, man. That pickled warrior just pickled me. Oh, no. Sure. Give me a second, I'll show you. Okay, okay, okay. Where is he? Where the hell is he? Good God. Oh! Two-handed is so stressful. Mark Carter or the big giant tree. So can you guys see that? Does it actually pop up in my thing? Yeah, it does. There you go. So we're running curves, DLC sharpen, HDR, and vibrance. If there's anything else you want to recommend me in this list, I will definitely check it out. I love this. This is my first time really using it in the past couple of weeks, so I'm really new to it. But while that axe is good, what's most important about it is it's gonna give us some of that money. We barely had any money going into that too. That's reshade. So if you go, I actually don't have a link for it. Surreal Beliefs gave it to me. He was like, hey, check this out. It's amazing. And I'm like, yes, this is amazing. And what that does is it kind of basically puts, give me some nude modes, please. It basically puts like a filter over the game and makes the game look pretty sweet. This is K-Van. I use it on Attila. Attila's a lot of fun. Sure, I can show you my graphics settings too. If you're having some problems with graphics, I can help you out with some stuff. I want this Highland Noble armor. Let me just have that right out the gate, please. Bear pelt looking fancy. Like our Azrai campaign, we'll find something that is going to be the repeating thing for all of our characters. Maybe it's this, whatever I kind of figure out I want to do, and it's somewhat affordable. Be very aggressive, get your hits fast, and then the other guy. $5 from Paris, thank you very much, Maine. Yeah, Battanian tournaments, I think, are easy but also challenging. Like, I find them very fun. I find the Sturgian ones to be the hardest and the most brutal, I guess you could say. I really don't like those Sturgian campaigns, or Sturgian things. Spartacus. I think that's what we got. Getting a Falx is a lovely little treat. You'll pay 300. I'll pay nothing. Good. You can actually sell that. Put that up there. And the next thing we'll work on is our longbow. Oh, absolutely, Mr. T. Absolutely. Let's get a little bit more food here, too. And we will focus on some blacksmithing. Like I said, though, I do hope to find a blacksmith companion. Because the nice thing about being in Battania is that I have access to tons. Oh, are the notifications not on? Where's the alerts? They should be on. I haven't seen Paris's notification here. This is not fun. So, someone asked about graphic settings. Here's my graphic settings. And if you are having problems, I will show you what is really going to help you out. See foliage quality? It says, sets the quality of trees and grass. That's not exactly true. It sets the density of the trees and the grass, more so than the visual quality. I've turned that to low, and personally, I think it makes the game look a lot more visually appealing. You can see more stuff in the ground, you can see these little dirt paths and like croppings of trees. I honestly think it's one of the best features I've ever turned down. Shadow filtering, I turned that to none, and shadow quality to medium, and shadow type to static instead of dynamic. Dynamic means it's not going to be moving a whole bunch with stuff. It's the best way to maintain good visual quality and still not sync your PC. So foliage quality low, shadow filtering none, and shadow type static, and then the shadow quality to, let's say, medium or low. Low kind of gets a little flat looking. Medium's pretty solid. Number of ragdolls used to be a problem. I have that still set to 0. We'll put that at 1, see if it changes anything. Cloth simulation used to be a big issue. I have that turned off, so we can see how that changes. Minoxen, it was because I just needed money to do that. So we can actually do that now. But I needed money to do it first. And there's also not a lot of cheap food here. I guess I'll get a little bit more. We'll get some meat on there, some good variety. To give us +1. I'll set our character to a... Oopsie. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but that's the new... Oh, the Prince. The very best of rogues. You can hear the new stuff. The new, P-Wagon, I think it's definitely worth it. It's just not worth it from the very absolute start of the game. You need to get a little bit of money, and I just got some. But still, we're kind of... I'm going to try and find a place with that here. Primary production grapes. Done. No, Dario. No I'm using banner paste, I guess. That's a mod I'm using, to be honest. Grain here is dirt cheap. Grapes here are not dirt cheap. Death. Give me these looters. What are those formation bugs, K. Van Lin? Oh, what am I doing to my horse? Get off this horse. I forgot I still have these Imperial recruits. Yes, Belaju, you do. If you set yourself as no clan role, you will gain skill according to whatever is not assigned to a companion. If you
Cut them down!
oh no. It's so different. It's so different without a horse. I mean, before you just tank these guys and have some fun, but now I'm like in the thick of it here. Just smashing through! Oh man. Yeah, so whatever is not assigned, poor Imperial recruit. Whatever is not assigned to a companion, you are assumed that role. Yeah, it's X, Mr. T. It's X. I just kind of always forget to do it. In fact, this should also be off. Save one. Levels? I do? I do! Alright, so my first one's going to go into control. We'll get one more here in the steward. More grapes. More grapes. A hog. Good. You're going to get some meat up in this piece. Yes, Luigi, if you assign yourself a role, nothing else will now get that experience. 60, that'll be okay. 240, we'll actually sell all that. Oh, my head just started hurting. Ow, that wasn't delightful for anyone. Companion's only Kefka. You Final Fantasy VI bastard. God, I love seeing that name. There's only one two-handed mace, and it's a mallet, and I don't know if it's in single player. Bryn, I will definitely do that. Difficulty, here you go. So we've talked about this in the beginning, but map speed is set to easy and recruitment difficulty is set to easy, only because this is, of course, a spectator experience with it being a stream. Other than that, everything else is realistic. You can craft the mallet? Oh, that's good to know, Matt. I did not know you could craft it. Oh, I was going to do that quest, the Find My Daughter one. Single player. Okay, let's see if we can get some good bow experience off of this. Yeah? Good day, huh, right guys? Alright, well I'm gonna shoot some folk. A little higher. Look at the aim on that thing. Just all sorts of wild. Terrible. Oh, I ran right into it. Aha! Didn't expect the crush through, did you? Le bitches. Kyle, I'm gonna stream again Saturday and Sunday. On Friday, I'm gonna be streaming Total War Warhammer 2 because we're gonna do our Imric campaign, and we've got a I've got a giveaway to do. So actually, I've got my Imric campaign, but I've also got the final fight for Eltharion in Tor Ivris. I was gonna record that as like an epic siege VOD, but I could do it on stream and then just save the replay and do it up as a VOD if you guys want. Grab furs from And thank you, Rohir. I'm sorry, man. I saw your comment earlier. I started reading it, and then I got segued. I'm so sorry, dude. Only 2, Mr. T. If you need a cash injection, grab furs from Bog Beth and beeline it to Asarai territory. Furs always sell high there. Interesting. Do hogs still get double meat when you butcher them? Let's find out together, my friend. Yeah, you get double meat from that. I know you don't really necessarily need to butcher all of them, but, I mean, what's the point? Hey, okay. Stop trying to gang up on me. Okay, this guy's a regular dude. Oh, this is trained troops? I do not want to train troops. This was the... Find my daughter. Okay, influential. We'll find his daughter. Do I think they'll add more factions? I don't know. You're gonna give me 620 for it. Oh! Here's my speculation here. So, I want them to add something over here. I want this to be another... So, if this is like Kievan Rus style, I want this to be like Norwegian style. I want this to be like true Norwegian. So, I think it kind of makes sense here, right? Like, if I'm thinking about this, like, if I'm looking at the map of like Russia and Norway, I'm shoehorning this as bad as I can, but I mean, yeah, you know, Golden Horde, Kievan Rus, Norway, it makes sense. So I would like if this was like Norwegian styled. I would like if we had over here a Eastern Chinese styled, like Qin Dynasty, Han Dynasty, Qin Empire, and then over here maybe something that was more. Even though I think that this is more quote unquote Saracen, Seljuk Turk kind of Mameluke influence, I'd love to see like an Indian influence here with some of those dynastic empires, I guess. But Rohirrim, let me answer what you said. Oh, I did. That was the first. I'm sorry, man. How's suggestion collection going? Do you still need more? Ruland, you can absolutely leave more on that post. I have got so many. What I'm doing is I'm putting them all into a spreadsheet, and I'm going to break down. I'm going to basically say, okay, I'm reading this massive paragraph and paraphrasing it down to a sentence and making it votable in the sense that, let's say you made the suggestion that I just did. I would love to see this northern land be comprised of this race and this race and this race and this race. I would just paraphrase that as new races added to the game, an additional vote. So I'll be able to kind of paraphrase it. We're here. It's always good to see you, brother. But I'd also like to see boats. And now when I say by boats, I don't think it should be free travel by boat. I think that that's a bad idea. What I'd like to see is set pre-designed designations. So for example, a boat from Omor can go to Diathma or to Varvanapal. A boat from Varvanapal can go from Varvanapal to Omor or let's just say Loshnan Castle. Like, it's a preset destination on a little dotted line, and the boat will travel in real time, but it's going on that thing. And maybe there's pirates and you can have a boat fight, if that really is something that people really need. But I think that... new cultures. Sorry, Moonshare. Sorry, Moonshare. But I think that boat travel in that scope would be a good idea. Preset destinations, travels in real time, and it just kind of moves across the map. But if you go to Poros and say, hey, what are some arenas that are active right now? They'll say Sanala and Zionica, because it's like going by the crow flies and not by the actual travel distance, which would be this. So that leads me to believe that either it's a bug and they're going by crow flies, or that there is an eventual plan to have, even if it's just a menu item that has you click travel by boat, Zionica to Sanala. Boom, done. I kind of want that to happen. Tiago, Sunday or Monday? I want cataphract camels more than war elephants. Okay, we don't have a scout, so we gotta kind of do this by feel. In order to you should decide to visit nearby villages. Okay. Well, let's see if it's this one. It's far away, so it could be fun. They say they saw going right in early this morning. Okay. We're going to save here because sometimes this can be unnecessarily disgusting. And we will mount up for this because we're going to be riding through this town. You know what? We got some good athletics. Let's get some athletic skill. Screw it. Recruit troops? That guy's powerful. Oh. Okay. Jesus. Oh, rode off towards, stupid. Stop here by Dunglanis. Well, remember when I bought a 1,000 cost two-handed sword and it's of course here in an arena? Fuck me. Alright, this is probably some of the best ways to get early. Oh! Oh, you got him. Good lord. It's a bloodbath! I don't think we progressed. We're gonna have to reload that one. Unless this guy can just... Yeah, because we didn't make it to the last two. That was brutal. God, that's so... I love that. Like, look at that bloodbath. Disqualified. Okay, we'll leave that real quick and reload it because I wanna get that axe. Phoenix, they've been trying to fix it. It used to be they spawned really far apart. Now they spawn right on top of each other. Oh. Oh, I almost shot my guy over there. Yeah, that's how I'm excited to do this. Battanians are really fun. Uh-oh. Battanians. So if you really are struggling, you can use this tree. Let them kind of... And if you swing to the right, you'll usually get a good swing off. Oh! Oh! Take that, highborn bastard. Whew. Charles Griffith. So from what I understand, heavy cavalry should continue to use their lances up to a point that they will then charge in with their swords. Light cav should continue to try and skirmish as best that they can. Also, it depends on what you've put in that unit's loadout. Because cavalry will also focus certain things. Heavy cav, I believe, has a priority of focusing other heavy cav first, then archer cav, and then archers, whereas light cav, I think, focuses archers, archer cav, and then heavy cav. It has to do with target priority, I believe. And please take that with a grain of salt. That was told to me from an internal beta tester, and things have changed drastically. Oh, headshot. Good headshot. Knew that would happen. Oh, that was so needed. That was going to be brutal otherwise. Oh! Oh, son of a bitch. Shoot him! Oh, I moved into it. Aha! Whew. Yeah, that's a... Dara, I agree with you. If I didn't start in such a, like, a cattywampus view, I'd be okay with it. But, like, you just start, like, facing this way, and they're right behind you. Alright, this is gonna be intense. Oh. Take that. Nice. Phantom, I agree with you. Aim small, miss small. Have a bad bow, miss big. I'm kind of shortchanging myself a little bit, so if you guys haven't noticed, your leaderboard will dictate your winnings. So right now, we've won twice. So our winnings are going to start going down a little bit. And because we didn't have the max amount of money to fully bet every single time, we actually kind of lost a little bit of money here. A little bit of potential money, I guess is the best way to put it. But if you start to, like, if you are taking part in arenas and you're always facing just Bush League crap units, the swing speed on mine's faster, but the cut is significantly higher. Holy crap, yeah, we're taking that. You know what? I think it's time for the double axe playthrough. Look at that. I look like the back of, like, a metal album. I love it. But no, we'll just do this. This is realistic, Michael East, yes. It's in the title. Did I finish my point that I was making? Because I feel like I didn't. Oof. Full bear skin, man. Oh, I want so many animal pelts. We need more money, but I want animal pelts. I got my guy all wrong. We need more cowbell. There's like 3 of these Wainwrights. They're everywhere. Bothering me. Okay. Actually don't have a great loadout here. This is pretty terrible. We got a willow bark. Sabir. No mods, Yao. Or, yeah, Zhao. Yao. Combat AI level? Realistic. The whole thing's realistic, Elsan. So unfortunately, we really kind of got shafted here. Masterai. We got it of the wastes. At least we got a good scout. We got a spice vendor, which is okay. Prince, which I'll not use. Good tactics, which is actually kind of nice. And golden, which is just below the best tactics. Yeah, K Van Lin, I want to see that. Here is all of the new females. See how long that list is? Look at these females, guys. Dating Lord has just been activated. Yes. Sturgeon. We are going to have to go with Tora Willowbark. And she's over in Sabir, so we might have to go run and grab her because I think getting medicine is one of the best characters to get out the gate. But furthermore, getting medicine on your character is actually pretty strong. So take a look. Character's healing rate by 10%, but hit points by 10. This is going to be pretty crucial. Healing rate increases the party when stationary, or this one, which is 10% healing rate when moving. Doctor's Oath, which is cool because you can get more captives. What up, Firefighter? How are you doing, dude? Two-handed weapons will wield as 10% better handling. You increase your damage. So I never ever find myself breaking AI shields. Could be just me. Realistic means realistic difficulty, Amir. And I also do not have it. I never play with mods, really. Sauerkraut? No, not yet. That's a good point, Mustache. Just because it's the best character in something doesn't mean it's actually the best character. Alright, Mr. T, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate you joining in here, man. What the fuck? The character looks just like you. How dare you? How dare you say all bald bearded people look the same? Because you're absolutely correct. I think strong grip is a little bit better here. Steep learning curve, but this really helping. Absolutely, Ronan, and thank you very much for the €5, man. I really appreciate that. Sauerkraut, it's still kind of there in a little bit. We'll go with strong grip. Kind of like it a little bit. Let's go ahead and pop one more just to get 2 and 2 on both of our combat skills. And truthfully, guys, when you're making it to the end game, you need skill points. So even though we're going two-handed bow and athletics, we will eventually go one-handed and riding and polearm and so on and so forth, because we do need skill points to level. And that's how you actually level up in the later portions of the game. You jump into skills you don't have. So that lock just means that the art has not been added. They will actually work, though. Handling, here, I've made a diagram for handling. The best way to describe handling is it has to do with the amount of the sweet spot, which is the max amount of damage you can do from the beginning of your swing to the end of your swing. Here you go. How does handling? Where is you? Trizos. That should help you out. So the B stands for beginning, E stands for the end of your swing. A higher handling, so in this case of this diagram, it's 85. Your sweet spot to do max damage is a larger portion of your arc. So if 85 is, let's just say it's like this much. But with a smaller handling, it shrinks down from the beginning to end of your swing. Vitse, I totally agree with you. I'm actually reading, the internal beta tester is telling me exactly, because I asked him last night, like, hey, here's my diagram, how right is this? Much deeper than that. First, it really depends on the weapon, and that a big part of the damage is the movement. If you are standing still and just focusing on your swing, it will do more damage than just swinging without paying attention. I would say talk about damage. Damage depends on your weapon, your handling skill that allows you to swing faster, speed of your weapon, and the speed of your movement will result in higher damage. Also, the swinging of your upper torso, so the torso speed is important. So, torso speed, he means actually moving your character like that. Like, get his speed to whip in. Next, the part of your weapon that hits the enemy, and of course, the body part where your enemy is hit by your action. This is not complicated, but the result can be pushed higher. Interesting. Alright, so I have to read this and kind of study it a little bit more. So, He just explained it to me a lot more in depth. And just like everything in this game, it's very not one sentence explainable. It's very like, okay, well, there's actually like 50 variables that go into this, just like it would in quote-unquote real life. Like, not to make a game like real life, but I'm saying like how much, like if asking the question like, hey, how much damage does swinging a hammer at someone's head do? It's like, well, there's a lot of variables. Are you standing above them? Do they have a helmet on? Do these things and that thing? This and this thing. I use mouse, but I'm thinking of trying keyboard. I've heard keyboard a little bit better. So who am I finding? Trying to find. You guys hear the new music? This is the new music. Mengus of Morheg's daughter, low in the wrong. Oh, she's over there. Gonna be a haul. But I have got tons of athletics, so what do I care? Oh, you're shooting now? Tomorrow? The firefighter looks like he is a channel, and he is a firefighter too. He streams the game, he was saying. I think the goal for this campaign will be to make a kingdom to try and showcase that. through these waters. Let's see if we get lucky here. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Ugh. Yeah, good. Wrong. I sometimes click through those too fast. Mike Lease, yes you do, because sometimes you can be moving your camera in the right direction, but it actually is not working how you want it to. So I found that the best way to actually do it is to have these arrows up. But I use the camera to do it. There's also, if I jump to options in gameplay, control attack direction by movement keys. So me doing this will... And I'm actually kind of curious to see how that works. Because I'm so used to using... I'm gonna hack that damn pig apart. Be kind of easier. I'm getting a lot of carry-throughs. Good. Yeah, man, it's actually way easier. Okay, we're gonna try that. We're gonna try that. I'll do the block direction too. I've never done the block direction, but... Actually, I feel like block through mouse is a better idea. Because this is easier, I feel like. Because I can really react quicker. Just sneak up on these damn chickens! You have to be in clan tier 4 to create a kingdom. Yo, dude, what are you doing with that pocket sand over there? You put that pocket sand away. Button. I think directional attack is easier on, That's actually pretty cool, Minoxen. So you'll start, like, let's say you had a tier, let's say you had a level 15 character and you export it, you can import a level 15 or that same character with the same skills and stats. Keep your money though too, huh? Okay, that's what I meant to do. So let's do this. They said that they fixed these things. We'll find out. Oh, they changed it to tier 3 now? Derek Chipman? That's kind of a pretty loaded question, but let me help break it down as best I can. Axes are kind of like a hybrid between sword and mace, in that axes will do a lot of damage to shields, but maces do a lot of damage to armor, and axes still do a good amount of damage to armor. Sword is an all-around guy. Usually has a faster, longer reach depending on the situation, if it's a one-handed versus a two-handed. Oh! Okay. Oh! Stuck in the sass. Only two-handed axes can, mustache. Two-handed axes can crush through. Right, got some of that. Got 690 gold. So let's mount up. Let's go to Sabir. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now those are peasants. And nobody want no peasants. I bet you Sabir will have a pretty good price on some of this. We'll buy... Ugh. Buy 15 at 500. Oh yeah, guys, please make sure you're pumping up those likes. It really does help me out. Please, please, please. Highland Fur Cloak? You bet it. Ah, the Alone. I might actually grab her. So here's the thing about Wanderers, they oftentimes will not be represented properly by pressing the button to find them on the map. They sometimes get a little wonkopotamus. Ivan, think of it this way. Pierce is supposed to bypass armor a little bit. Cut is supposed to do more damage to light armor, and Blunt is supposed to do more damage to heavy armor. That is a very base generalization and a super simplification of the rules. It's a little bit more intense than that, but that's probably the best, quickest answer I can give you. Take the hint. That was good. I'm going to actually talk to the internal beta tester to give me some more help on that question, because I actually would like to do a video on weapons and armor. Oh! Dude, that was a hefty hit. That was a hefty hit. Oh, Demos. Good. Perfect. What about Varvanapal, Balgard, or Omar? Because they're all on the way to Sibir. I've been wanting to do that video on oh yeah, guys, directional keys on the keyboard, way to go. It is the way to go. Oh, but he one-shotted me. He did 115 damage. See this? Woo! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! He did it again! He did it again!
We showed them!
There's no shaving my head after that. I do need a helmet, but I really want that fur cloak, so screw it. Some pee-pee on your head. Alright, I'll do that real quick before we jump into it. This is stupid looking, right? Yeah, that's terrible looking. I don't want that. Where's a wolf head? Give me a wolf head. If I'm wearing a helmet, I'm wearing a wolf head. Okay, there's no wolf head here, then I'm doing it without a thing. Screw it, man. The bald is the helmet. I use the glare, man. The glare is the way to go. I want that damn fur cloak, though. Okay, what's gonna be around me? So much stuff is around me. Oh, this is the worst one. So everyone's got bows and they'll just kind of shoot at each other. This is the worst one. Yeah, that's like... It's seriously terrible. Oh. Why did I press yes? Ugh. Why am I stupid? If my brain was smart, I would be smart. Dude, they focused me too. They were like, easy target. Guy without the head. Or a hat. I tried to, Talon, but I was getting shot from multiple angles. It was an enfilade. Oh, I'm just gonna jump right into this one. Oh! Take that, pickled warrior! Come on, like rabid sailors, let's go. Thank you, Evolution. Evolution's the best. Evolution will just kind of like pop in every so often on my Discord and just like, hey, I discovered this bug and these things. Got some money. Like nice little like tidbits. I think that's why I like the Battanian one so much. Like, I've done so many Imperial arenas now. Oh man, that was brutal. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really trying so hard for this stupid fur. Definitely disqualified there. I've done so many of the, I'm sorry I'm safe scumming so much. I just want this fur. I'm trying to have fun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying me just getting dome shot at every 2 seconds. Shrek'd again for sure. Just straight back to the swamp on that one. I've done so many of the Empire arenas that I'm just like, it's so automatic muscle memory for me. My team's getting cut down over there. Kill the Falksman. Kill the Falksman. Thank you. Okay, sorry, guy. Sorry, dude. How did he block? He's the fastest freak alive. Oh. Oh. Aha. To help out with that little, like, duel, I'm pressing right-click to ready my arrow. And if I know that I'm not going to be able to pick it up and get it off in time, I basically wait for him to draw his string, and I'll sidestep. Nope. Dude, Sean, the jump swings are so good. When you can straight Brad Pitt someone's head off with the sword, it's so great. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I'm still using the camera to swing because I'm just so used to it. Oh, fuck. I looked down range and I got gotten. Alright, one last time. I promise one last time. Oh, the jump swings? I'll show you the jump swings. I'm getting, like, anxious because I'm so used to using the camera to aim that I'm reverting back to, like, muscle memory, even though it's way easier to swing with the keys. So I'm like... This is it. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be... Oh my... It just, like, focused me. It's just, like, cheating at this point. Aha! Watch these Fiends just one-shot my guys now. Why are there so many just Fiends and Heroes and Highborns? Oh, good. This is the best. I couldn't have asked for a better duel right now. That was terrible for me. I think I gotta just stick to what I know for right now. Screw it. Screw it, just screw it. Okay, I promise this is truly the last time. This is truly the last time. The directional keys are really, 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 like, solid. Because I can follow through better, but when it's like that, it's so, it's so hectic. Alright, alright. Duel of the Archers again. Okay. Oh, what the fuck, man? Hey, whoa. That guy just picked up archers, or arrows. What a jerk. Hey, whoa, okay. We get it. You got like 900 Arrow skill. Archery skill. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Quick shot. Aha! Ooh. Yeah. Von Blunder. So the reason first person works better for archery is, and this is an important note, guys, arrows don't come out from your face, they come from your stomach. That's not like a life lesson. In this game, an arrow is generated from your stomach out. It's not shot down at your face, from your face. So that's something important to know. Okay, alright. Oh, good. This is like the same exact setup. But this time, we're way better! Where the fuck is everyone else? Alright, you go on the right. And I'll go on the left. Good work, Ikrin. You did enough work. And now it is you and me, I see. So if I kind of use this to my advantage... Okay. She's so fast. That teammate definitely carried. She went mid and I went jungle and she did all the work. Oh good, it's with a hero. This couldn't be better. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Just let it, I'm letting it happen now at this point. We gotta move on. We gotta move on. I'm too used to using the camera to aim. So I, like, smash the tree. Like, we gotta move on. We gotta move on. I want the skins, but we'll get it. We'll I promise we'll get it. That's too fun. You ever prioritize taking out teams to avoid facing them later in the turning, like since Green had so many fiends? Oh, Luigi, it did. I'm sorry, man. It's been nice chatting and getting some new insight into the game. Really enjoy this stuff. Keep it up. Thank you very much, man. And let me check this. This should be working. I have not heard a single notification going off. But let me check right now. Browser is active. Because we've gotten three or four donations here today, and I haven't seen a single one actually activate. We've gotten subscriptions. I haven't seen any of those go off. So let me just test one. Alert box. Yeah. It's working. It's just it wasn't kicking in for some reason. I'm sorry about that, man. Maybe if I bring this thing up, it'll work. Labs chatbot. Has it? Connected. Okay, testing superpad again. Will never fall. Testing donation.
I have only begun.
There it is. Testing sponsor. And testing sub. Okay, so those it should all work now, hopefully. We're gonna find out here together. Do you guys really want me to load it again? There we go. There, it's clicking through now. I mean, I'll load it. I feel bad. I don't want to like keep like pulling you guys through that stuff. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. I mean, I always feel really bad doing only if you win. Colonel Burton's don't, dude. I actually have a lot of fun doing tournaments. And I think the biggest point of this tournament is that it's teaching me how to use the directional keys to attack. You'll sell it anyway. Oh, dude, they're going hog wild at us. Oh! Alright, alright, alright. Get out of my way. You got me in the follow through. Oh, I took an arrow. Aha! And now I will try to tactically prune one of these teams out. The point here is just to... Okay, now if I die, it's not a big deal. Who did I kill? What did I kill? Smelly as it is new. Oh! Oh, damn, I got just plucked apart by arrows there. Oh, oh yeah. You're doing it. You're doing it, girl. Just be so strong. You're so strong. Be the very best, even though you're alone. Kill the people. If you kill... Yes! Now we're in the next round. We're in the next round. Oh! So I wish you could sponsor someone. Aha! There we go. She's not here. She's wearing a night dress. Pizza English accent? What's pizza English accent? Oh. Down to me and the dreaded hero. Alright. Focusing up. Focus up. Yes! One bite, everybody knows the rules. Woo! So, what I think would be really... Evolution, wasn't I talking to you about this? Is if you could go to the arena and watch the arena and sponsor someone and then bet. So, I think what would be cool here is, since you're sponsoring someone and you're basically kind of letting the AI do it, it's a higher risk, higher reward. So you can bet heavier because you have no direct influence on the fight. That's what I think would be cool. First try in that save. There it is. Good call, Luis. First try, guys. First try. First try on this save. Boom. Look at this. Look how official I am now. Oh. That's beautiful. The cloak, that is now the uniform of my entire army, Brutus. It was such a hard-fought piece of equipment that is now what we need for the entire army. So who was saying hardwood? We want to go to Novgorod. Sell the cloak. I mean, the cloak sells for a lot. Oh, that was so funny. No, seriously, that cloak is staying on. So if you guys saw my my Asteroid playthrough, we kept those leopard pelts on everyone. Oh, no. Don't want to wait there. We need to go... I want to go over here to CNN real quick. I'm good, Hugh. How are you, man? No, but where do we want to sell it in the lands of Valandia? Oh, my back. Try that. It was expensive wood. I'm kind of not, like I said, I just kind of press buttons sometimes. Guys, it said a bear pelt. It said the bear pelt. It's this one. It's even better than the one I'm wearing. Yes. Boom. Now we are complete. So here's the Highland furred cloak. You get the cool kind of leather and the braids on there. And here's the bear pelt. So do we go bear pelt or Highland furred cloak? Just say bear or cloak. I guess say pelt or cloak in chat, whichever one you want. So here's the pelt. Here's the cloak. The bear head's too expensive though. Like, look at that. That's so expensive. Look at all the pelt. Bear. But here's the bear pelt by comparison. Okay, so we'll do the fight for we'll do the arena for the bear pelt, and if we lose, we'll roll on. And we'll probably sell the bear pelt if we get it, because it's gonna sell for a lot. A berserker. But we'll at least get a helmet. That mule should... There we go. That's perfect. The rough bearskin is wild. Look at this thing. Dude, like, the rough bearskin means business. Rough bearskin with the bear pelt, the bear head. Look at that thing, man. That guy is like... You can't even tell where his face starts. Okay. So what we'll just Cavern District, Break Skull. So this we're just going to arm traders. But we're gonna do the arena, and if we lose it, we'll just keep going. All right, firefighter, be safe out there, dude. I hope we can get some money out of this too. Oh yeah, good opening swings. We got Lucian. Jesus Christ. He's rabid. What is this guy? He's a Forester. Okay. Oh, I haven't shown you guys the new Battanian shields. We'll take a look at those in a second too. Sorry, bros. The nice thing is, though, that we got this guy out of the fight quickly. Lucian. Oh, a duel of archers yet again, I see. Okay, right under the armpit twice. We'll check Minoxen. Dude, what the hell? The guy's like got a side profile and just keep... I'm not gonna lie, like, my goal here is to get a two-handed sword. The two-handed swords in Battanian are so sick. Oh, this is gonna be rough. That fiend. That fiend. I think it's me and the Fian. Ah, militia veteran spearman. Good lord, he's jacked. Come on, get it off! Get it off! Whoo! Saved it. Hold it back at the very end. So we'll just sell this. Because I feel like the cloak was so, like, hard fought for. We really struggled for that bad boy. And this pelt's going to give us a nice little infusion of money at the beginning. I'm sorry, it's such a nice little bump up in currency. Because right now, it's not really worth it for the 3 armor and the 1 armor. Yeah, militia got a lot stronger, Winston. And that's going to help out a lot, especially with Sturgia. the stats are just a little bit better. It's also, you got to see, it's 0.8 more weight. But we definitely need that that infusion of money right now to kind of get a better sense for things. Let's take a look at troops. Every button other than troops. So Battania. Oathsworn. So you can't see it, but the Oathsworn get these new hexagonal shields. Same thing with the wildlings and the veteran skirmishers. You can see them in the little pictures here. All right, Paris, thanks for jumping in, man. Always appreciate it. And thank you very much for the donation, brother. And if you take a look here at Sturgian Militia, so it's kind of bugged right now. These are the normal militia spearmen and Sturgian Militia. And here's the veteran spearmen. Their armor is swapped, but you can see that it's you can't spin these picks, unfortunately, Colonel Burton. I wish I could. Let me take a look. Yeah, it's not even here. And let's get a longbow, bros. Let's get a fucking longbow. These normal arrows. Let's just get another stack of normal arrows. For now. Because they're cheaper. I'm basically a Forster. Oh, fuck that. There we go. So the money we made and the money we just made twice over, we pretty much just spent immediately. Peasants. How much is wood here? I mean, it's pretty cheap. I usually buy at the town. Yeah, so we can sell it at Zionica for 59, Poros for 43, Gelmaris for 35, or Pencanak for 42. Let's just go up to... I want to go to get our Milady. Tavern District, Brick Skull. Okay. Wanderers. Version. I hope she's actually in Sibir. There's a likelihood that she's not. Caladog is a bit to the southwest. Where do you see that? Oh, there he is. Let's see if he has the quest. Looks like he doesn't. What's this guy doing? Getting all horny down there. I'll be honest. I have yet to use a longbow. Let's try it out. Unfortunately, it's kind of just an annoying bug. So Zadmar, all of the kings have special, unique quest chains that are only unlocked if you are... Oh, man. If you are a... not a mercenary or a vassal. And they'll usually say something like, go replenish the garrison at this location. And they'll require you to go train some troops and bring them over to a location. Jesus.
Give him hell!
That was like a quick pop, too. Absolutely, man. That's a good question. Maybe someone in his family does have the quest. I can check that. All the orange dust. Okay, let's go to Sibir. Where did you go? Don't bother me, don't bother me, don't bother me, don't bother me. Where did we say we're going to sell the hardwood to? Fastest looters in the land. Good lord, look at them. Little sprinters. Are you talking about hideouts, Super Kami? Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I think I pressed the crouch button. Very quiet. I'm hunting looters. That's got a little bit of a drop there. Ooh, in the knee. How'd that feel? Ow. I feel like I was doing more damage with my other axe. Who'd we lose? No one. Oh. Yeah. A volunteer. Colonel Burton, I would love that. Epicorita has an ironmonger and it's along your way. So what am I doing with this ironmonger, Vistrus? You can buy two-handed swords, I thought. Two-handed swords are my favorite, though. Because, oh, I've gotten, like, cavalry broadswords and such from Battanian lords. Oh, sure. Armed trader. Is it the Battanian armed trader in specific that we're looking at? Yeah, no bow skill. Interesting. Miguel, it depends on your Mac, I'd say, my brother. A hired blade. Oh, the bottom tier, okay. Oops. No, that's booty. We don't want this one. But the cavalry broadsword, if you get one, is so sick looking. So sick looking. Oof. Guy's just getting swarmed down there. Yeah, it's supposed to be... It's supposed to update if you go to a tavern district, though, because that tavern district's supposed to give you rumors on where those wanderers actually are. We should get this guy. Let's get Fenton the Smith, because I would like to do some smithing. Cheap. Done. Welcome aboard, brother. I don't have to work on smithing on my character now. How awesome is that? Okay. 53 here. That's pretty good. It was 1600. This is the new northern armor, in case you guys were wondering. Sell it here? We're gonna sell it here, you guys think? Mustache, you're probably right. So we could probably reset. Drop it down to 40 or so. Got some trade off of that. Taliesin gained a level. You know, honestly, I think I'm going to drop one more into Steward. Steward, I think, is so important, and getting it up quickly is really good. Fenton, on the other hand, hey, 4 endurance! Get away, get away, leave me alone. I need to get more Battanian volunteers. I kind of just did this smaller amount here to save on money for a little bit. But now we've got a good bankroll going. A little bit more online. What in specific are you looking for, Hugh? Ooh, Coalbiter is always a good warrior, but... Hardwood at 58. That's a good sell right there. Boom! 4 points in skill. We can see if there's anything good to do here, but I really do not like the arenas here. Oh, his skills. Good call. His skills itself. Efficient charcoal maker, which is really nice, and steel maker, which is really good for your actual smith character, as Matt Ross was explaining to me. He said that you want curious smelter on the person that's smelting all the stuff, but the person that's actually making, you want steel maker. Correct, Matt? Am I right in that? Do it. Not all traits, hoi poi. Here, I'll give you a really good... This website will tell you exactly the percentages of traits that are active or not active in the game right now. And you can see here when we take a look, if I click medicine, this is as of beta 1.3. That's the last time the code was analyzed. 95% of the medicine perks are active. But for example, writing, all of scouting, tactics, and roguery are 0% active. So, just when you're taking a look at these perks, look to see the code analysis to see when's the last time they checked to see if any of those perks are active. So for example, one-handed and two-handed are up to date. Full arm is not. It looks like everything else is 1.3. Oh, leadership is 1.4. But everything else is 1.3. So they still haven't analyzed the rest of the perks. It'll say in the upper left corner, version 1.4.1, but you have to click the individual skill, then look at code analysis, and it says beta code analysis version 1.3 for tactics, for example. You want like a big army list video, you're saying, Hugh? Like you want me to go through the 8th edition army list? Oh, we were gonna do this. Do this. Oh ho ho ho! Oh, this is so weird. With the way I aim now, this is real funky. I ride so slow because I have terrible riding. Backhand! Oh, or horse hit. Hey! Leave me alone. You guys are punks. Hey, that was rude. No, Sean, because the point of Steward is to get a larger party size. That is the most important part of Steward. Hey, you hit my horse. That's creaturist. So fighting on foot with the movement key aiming is real good. On horse, way harder. Oh, my horse! Absolutely, Sean. So I'm glad I'm helping you, man. Ow, my face. I don't think there's anything to use around here. My pony! Give me this. Archer crossbow action. Aha! I ducked down to get that bow and arrow and it saved me! Ow! Yeah, having a shield on your back, by the way, will block shots if you can turn around in time. For example. Or he'll hit you in the head and do more damage. Or I'll just take it. I'll just take it right in the face here. Take that, recruit! Oh yeah, I guess the other guy did have a horse, didn't he? No, not a spear. Oh, perfect. Let me get that axe. Spear's the worst. Oh, this is not going to be fun. He's so balls deep over there. Oh, good, all good. Come on, one more swipe. Oh, get him. Oh, I thought that was it. There it is. Aha! Yes, what skills you max first is important because it does actually have an effect on... Take that. Alright, Tiago, thanks for jumping in, man. Because it's going to slow... Your level will slow down your leveling of your build. Oh, no! The worst! Alright, guys, we're going to be here for a while. The best way I've tried to do this one is if you kind of... The jump attack doesn't really work in Sturgia for some reason. You kind of got to like juke out their swing, and if you step around them, you can actually get your attack off. Aha! Brad Pitted! Oh, he got me. Oh! I looked at chapter 1 second. 1 sec, Q. Come on. There it is. There it is. Got him. Somehow it happened. Yeah, Super Kami, I agree. Like, if you try to, like, kind of step to the left, they'll swing, and if you have to time it right, you'll be able to stab into their defense. And Sergio made a really good point, too. If you kind of step to the left or right, you can also juke it out as well. Yonuts, they don't improve. 1 sec, I'll be right back. Man, that was rough. I had like a piece of apple stuck in my tooth, and I just kept like flicking it with my tongue. It was pissing me off. All right. Butter and cheese, butter and cheese. This is all expensive somewhere else. Can you show new armors? Barack, you actually just missed it. We showed one of the ones for the new northern armor. Oh! I don't want that 20 pack of looter or sea raiders to come smashing my door down over here. But I'd like to get your Neretze's Fall, I think. Oh, he doesn't have a quest. So I've been watching the most recent thing of Vikings. They just went up. And it's the part where they're, I'll just say they, so we don't ruin anything, is in the Kievan Rus territory. And I'm like, why is it the way that, why do they look the way that they look? Yeah, I got hornswaggled. Yes, Hugh, that's exactly what I would do. So yeah, it looks like our, they'll be wherever they are. Unfortunately, I don't know where Willowbark is. You can check over here, Varvanapol. We have a good amount of money, though. We have 5,300 to start at the beginning of the game. That's pretty strong. I like that. Damn. Well, this is a good scout. Maybe we'll grab this guy. What's the other dude? I mean, he's a foot archer, which is kind of cool. And I think I want to get a lot of foot archers. And well, he's a crossbowman. Let's do the crossbow. Crossbowman. Crossbow. 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 I agree. I miss characters that are no longer in it. I had the best one in the last city? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't see the waists. Yeah, I'm going to sell those shoulders. X26, done. I love this new improvement. Border Collie, I was just looking at him on the map here. He's in Huss and Falk, so I don't know where he is. Fucking anywhere, for all I know. See, the brass shoulders just went up in price over here. That's why I waited. Okay, so you wanted to see the new armor? This is the new armor. This is the Northern Decorated Halberg. The other one has like a yellowish, orangish sash here. Oh, here's the other one, here. There you go. That's the difference. Nothing. Stat-wise, it's 10 armor difference. What do I think about Sauron's master, Melchior? I think he was a great man ahead of his time. Yeah, but he probably isn't there, Mark Carter. Oh, Fenton. Fenton! Fenton! Jesus Christ. Nothing too expensive on these bros. This is just the beginning here. Let's not get, like, carried away. That shield. I love the symbol. Kyle Fenty, yes. So, from what I understand, the big focus for the game right now is to balance and fix a lot of what's in disrepair. And then they will add a lot more after that. I know we can get this cheaper, but I'm just going to buy some fish real quick. We got the money. Let's just kind of... Let's put to 50. Dirt cheap. More. Mules. Or horse. About $1,000. That'll do. Dude, Mark, I always play like that. Like, okay, how well are you really performing? Then you're gonna get your upgrade. Let me look at Fenton's skills. So he's a two-hander and a pole armster. Remember, guys, all rank 2 guys now get shields in 1.4.1. Some feasting, it sure is. Look at that food variety too. Very small. Okay, so let's... Unfortunately, we didn't get lucky here. I was hoping we could grab our... Wait. I did not check the tavern district here. Damn. Oh, we got that guy here. So stupid. Character sheet? Sure. So his character sheet, he's got 4 endurance, 60, and 8 vigor, and 140 with two-handed. So he's definitely going to be a two-handed master of the night with athletics, so he kind of fits our motif. Then this gentleman has terrible athletics with a whopping 2 control. So even though he'll be a crossbowman, he doesn't have the best. But the skill he does have is scouting, which is the important portion of him. So he'll at least get some of that. We'll buy some hogs then. I can buy some hogs. We got the Monet. You are a scout. Anton. Goggle helmet. If there's any really cheap armor. I don't want to spend a lot of money on these guys right now. Because they won't die, so that's why I don't want to spend money on them. At least this is somewhat better. Yeah, we're going to go pick up a lot more recruits. I just wanted to try and get a lot... I wanted to try and pick up a medic as fast as I could. Unfair healer continues. I mean, I could go to Tial, but that's going to pull me so far out in that direction. We're going to go to Varcheg on the way back down to the Battanian land. And to be expected, Varcheg is already taken by Valandia. Damn, I was looking to see if we get some sons. Some noble sons would be really cool. And we'll try and do some fun stuff here. Like, I definitely want to do some Bandit Hideouts. And do keep in mind, I do have my Bandit Hideout video going out tomorrow for you bros. Everything else seems to be kind of the same. No one's occupied any other territory. I'm hoping we get a hot fix today. Bandit Hideout. Whew. That is a juiced fort, Bandit Hideout. Weave around here, over to Varcheg. See if we get lucky, and see if Miss Willowbark is in Varcheg. Damn. Ooh, the Swift! She's good! Oh, she's the steward. I know there's Willowbark. Let's see if there's anyone else. Smith. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mike, I've gotten that one, and it's pretty brutal. The Swift will be good, just not right this very instant. I think I'm a huge... I am a big believer that getting medicine and scout taken care of as fast as you can makes your playthrough in the early portions of the game a lot more forgiving, especially when we, this way you have more wounded... Oh, fuck the bowl, man. Oh, they're actually fighting right now. Does anyone know what triggered the bandit party's leaving a hideout is? Mustache, it seems to just be random. Where am I going? Guess I could check Rotai. I just want to get back to Battanian lands and get some more recruits. Loving that new... This guy have a quest for... I'll do this hideout right now. If we can get a quest for it too, that'd be even better. Damn. Access. No, the last scene in the encyclopedia is not correct. Nightfall to attack. So, man, a lot of raiding going on. He feels that as a bug. Oh. This is bad. I have my bow out. Oh, guys, get in there. Holy crap. Holy crap. We did it! Whew. We somehow did it. I only lost a volunteer, I'll take it. Hey, we got a bandit boss to sell. I wish he dropped his armor. Damn. Dropped a nice shield. Oh, a ranger bow. Is nowhere near as good as mine. Never mind. I'll take them barbed arrows. Oh, oops. Sorry. That's the wrong link there. Let me switch that from this to that. Here you go. Wrong link. There you go. If you have not yet bought Man and Blade, you can buy it through this fanatical link. Tailored strap shoes. Well, those are quite nice. Some fishy fishes. The cracked shield, which might actually be better on him. Although it doesn't really have that much resale, so it's not that big of a deal. And a rusty narrow sword, which I don't think is really worth it. We'll sell that for some money. Good. And we got some... And by the way, you do get charm skill for taking those things out, which is cool. Damn, that's actually pretty nice. 4 companions. Okay, so let's do some leveling. A fur helmet, you said. Alright, Hugh, have a good one, dude. Thank you very much. Smelt that sword? Okay. That's such dirt cheap hardwood. I love it. Oh, it's one more hardwood. Whoopsies, forgot. Good call, Colonel Burton. Thank you for catching that. Find that. Oh, we got some steel, I see. Rakehead, Northern Dagger Guard. Coloradic Mace Head and Fork Head. Ridge Narrow Blade. Hammerhead. Eastern Flat Guard. Damn, just got a ton of stuff. We did actually get a lot for that. Only 449, but whatever, it's not a big deal. Yeah, burlap waistcoat, man. Ooh, Highland Townsman tunic. Look at that. Who wants to go about the town? Fucking noble. Is it cheap beer? Was it really? Dude, beer is dirt cheap here. Yeah, Sean, I do. I remember the good old days of making tons and tons and tons of money. And we'll sell all that. Yeah, it's just a little bit of money. Mertian, you need like a little bump up. You have not yet earned your cloak, that's for sure. Touche. Add one zim. Which you have to get that head first. One of my next Bannerlord streams, Charles, we're going to be doing one on Saturday and another one on Sunday. 478 bros here today. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. We only have 100 likes on the stream, guys. So please, please, please do make sure you're liking that stream. It helps out any YouTuber that you watch so much more than you would think. Oh, Raleigh, that's awesome. My numbers aren't like... Is it really 300 likes? My numbers aren't like updating in real time. Let me refresh this again. Oh yeah, that's weird. I'm everything's really delayed on my end. So yeah, 325 likes. Thank you guys very much. That's awesome. Keep pumping it up. All right, we'll do... This is all kind of going in line. I kind of like that. I like that they've kind of been working together there. Let's pop it into archery, because I feel like I haven't been using archery as much as I would on a horse. Yeah, that chat lag, man, that was a miserable stream. Because it got so high, too. We got up to like 900. Yeah, I intend to smith. I might do it off stream and work on just that, and then explain at the beginning of my stream what I did. That way you guys at least have an idea of how I'm increasing my smith. Oh god, I knew this would happen. Mertian! Or no, not Mertian, sorry. Whoopsies. Look at this guy over there, all juiced up. Damn. Got him. Suck you out of that. Quickly, use this natural cover. Ha ha! What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh! We're supposed to be friends, Dowager. Oh, give me your bow, though, Bo. Oh, he put it away before I could actually get it. Let me get sucky onto that over there. Aha! Serpentine, serpentine. Oh, I thought I got my guard up in time. Damn. I got up to 75% health. I was down to 25. Okay, alright. Oh, he got me. It's okay. Oh, we're disqualified? No! It's okay. Damn. We lost the money though. That's what sucks. Oh, that place has been back-a-tapped. Oh. You guys want me to load? Oh, wow, I was not paying attention to that one. Man, I'm really just terrible on foot. It's so much easier to lead him, I feel like, with a horse. Man, oh my god. It's like the longest wind-up time ever. The time in between, like, clicking and the arrow actually getting released is so long. Factions, it crashes? That's interesting. I don't... A good senator, I'm not sure in that case. Hey, look! Arm guard. Oh yeah, if you have mods on, it's for sure mods related. Oof! Where's Valandia going? Absolutely, PVT. Thanks you so much for joining, man. Yeah, always verify your game files if you're crashing a ton. Gotta get off the horse. We're back in our land, so I gotta get off that horse like permanently now. Man. Shooting at range is way harder. Getting there. Aha, Luther! Oof. I shall get him! Because this is an athletics playthrough, Tom. We're going for the real hard deal here. Oh, come on. Come on! Come on! Oh! I have not tried the Settlement Icons mod. I've heard, though, that I should. Ooh, the Rusty Sex is really good for selling. I know it's Sax, but it's really funny to call it Sax. That comes off. Lock that. Good. Look at that. Real Battanian noble on foot. Hunting folk down. Excuse me. Ooh. Train troops. Landlord needs access to Eberth. And extortion by deserters. I've never seen that one, so let's try that. Dude, He was telling me that it's really hard, but it gets better. I don't think I've done this one. Yeah, guys, thank you very much for liking the stream. I really appreciate it. We've had $16 in donations here today, too. Thank you guys all very much for watching and donating. We're going to keep rolling here. About hour 3. I'm not too hungry yet, so we'll kind of wait a little bit longer. I don't think I have the army. Well, I'm always down to see how this goes. You're not going to tell me how much you're going to pay me? Oh. Has to wait. Oh, that's right. I just have to wait here, right? I just press wait. Oh. Hey, we got lucky. Fennigan joined us. Alright, man, we're waiting a bit. Yeah, not so easy to charge me now, is it? Alright, now charge him. I got the horse. I need to actually turn this on right now because I can't tell with their armor. That's right, men. Do the dirty work. A hard-fought battle. I think I did just about as much as everyone else in this battlefield. Hey, a little highborn warrior. That's nice because we're going to convert him. I'll take that. 900? Yeah, but if I take half the coin, does that, like, jack up my, what's it called? Mustache. That's good to know. I did not know that. Interesting. Okay. I assume though that this just gives me some persuade or some charm skill. It's really 450, so I'd rather. All right, gotcha, bro. Save scum it? Why would I want to save scum it? Well, we're gonna do half the coin because I'd rather get the relation increase, than the charm, or I'm sorry, than the money. Eh. Kind of rove around over here. Anything fun tomorrow now? A bear head, you say? Well, la-dee-da. Boom! Getting that guy in our army for sure. And I'll put them all into archers. You get 14 charm if you leave all the money? We're gonna try that next time. Randleman, we're gonna join or do stuff with Battania, but the goal is to make our own kingdom. Reduce barter penalty for sure, and nothing on the other gentleman. Oh, that left control feature is so nice. What have I not done? Oh, 7 more renown. Let's try and get ourselves a little bear head. Yeah, because reputation is way harder to get than money, in my opinion. Just spicy fast I am. Okay, you're not gonna swing, huh? Oh, dude, just the old KO right there. Didn't expect that. Oh! Oh! He chambered me. He chambered me. Absolutely, Randleman. Thank you for watching, man. You know what I've been playing a lot with my friends is Sea of Thieves. I don't think you should play that game solo, but it is a really fun, like, hey, let's just all get around and have some fun. Oh no! Oh, they got in my face. That was rough. It actually sells for a lot, though. Sells for a lot. Bearhead sells for a ton. Guys, I never recommend save scumming. That's totally a lie. Yeah, and load. Exactly, Phoenix. I was like, click. Whoa, Jesus. I just realized how fluorescent orange this shirt is. When people ask me, like, oh, where are you from? Like, Southern California, if you can tell. Loud, bright-ass colors. Oh! Just cut down. I was just cut down like a sick dog. Never, ever should you save scum. Oh, we'll smith more. We'll absolutely smith. No, Ventura County, Mark. Yeah, that was actually really brutal. Okay, alright, I like this one. I like my odds here a little bit better. Dude, that guy just getting hacked and chopped by this dude. Oh. No! Oh my god! That peasant just killed me and the high-ranked dude. I'm sorry, Colonel Burton. It's so fun. Dude, look at this just shit show over there. Why is this not staying on? I'm noticing this. This is not staying on. Alright, the best arrows in the game, archery in the game. There it is. Wrecked by peasant. They go with a different costume. Yeah, just coming with like a big old mustache and the big glasses. Like, absolutely nope. Never been here before in my life. Where is he? Where is he? Man, that guy was really just juiced. Axes elevate even the common plebs to a king. Truer words have never been spoken, I suppose. Where? Where? Oh, God. Oh, my lord. Jesus Christ.
Look at him run!
Yeah, look at me run. I'm dead, dude. David Robert, the best way to level up leadership is to become a vassal of a kingdom and then have a companion create a party. And then you can summon that companion into your party with a 0 influence cost. And you don't need influence to maintain them. And you guys just rove around together. Dude, that guy just beat the shit out of me. Really judo chopped here. That guy had some beastly athletics. Those definitely gonna load it. One more time. It's such a huge infusion of money right now. I'm trying to kind of keep my money up so I can buy armor for my companions. And we're unrealistic, so punishing enough as it is. It's a good mountain air. But if you rove around together like that... Okay, let it go. Oh, man. Why isn't that guy like... He'll get the blow and then... What the fuck? Damn it, man. Damn it. Why do my vassals keep leaving? Cousin Onage, do you have your own kingdom? Yeah, that first hit just like smashed me apart. You Babe Ruthed you, dude. Just pointed to the outfield and cracked my skull open. I've noticed that blocking with the axe takes a lot longer to recover than with the sword. Like, I actually really like the two-handed sword over the two-handed axe. I think the alternative, though, is that you are gonna deal more damage. Oh. Oh, fuck. We'll go on, though, at least. Do I ever try keeping my distance? Never. I am notoriously terrible at it. That was like amped up on me over there, like he was gonna swing. I knew that would happen. Aha, in the face! Take that, you son of a bitch. Oh, I'm trying to... That time I really focused on pressing left and right to do my attacks. I keep still just using the camera. It's too much muscle memory because I get like all panicky. Alright, alright, okay, alright. There it is, yeah. If I get those attacks, I got it. That charge speed. That is a thing though, Deacon. You know if they're running at you and that first swing will do more damage than if he's strafing around. I am the Bannerlord Typhus. They really only sell for 1,100? I mean, at this point I should just wear it, right? Right? Can I get a yeah? Oops. It's tainted. The bear head's staying, guys. Proper Battanian for sure. Excuse me. What's our food like? Good enough. Personally, I like the wolf head more, but I like that it matches the colors. The wolf head is like... The bear head's a little like... it's a little much. So, if you guys want to know something nifty here, you should always try to... actually, you know, we'll do the smelting on this guy to try and get his skill up. But you should always be smelting these... the Saxes. It's Sax, right? It's pronounced Sax because it's what Saxon is derivative of. It just slightly doesn't match the shoulders. I mean, it matches it more than the wolf head. But you'll get more... Like this rusty sax sells for like 40 gold. This stuff is materials that will sell for more, but I'm going to be doing some smithing, so it'll overall give me a lot. Is there a bear pelt here? Yeah, there we go. But this is all... That all matches, which is just such a good, clean, honest look, you know? Giorgio, the sexy sax man. Okay, let's sell these guys. I want to get more experience on those. That's all one eye. It has both eyes for sure. That's a good call, Matt. I forgot about that. The rough bear pelt is so heathen. The axe? Oh. Dang. I did not. Any cool hideouts around here to do? What would you like? No, I will not train your troops, my lord. Ragatalk, I've been playing realistic on almost like every playthrough, dude. How dare you? The Asrai was realistic. Callard is realistic. You're the only one who's not realistic. How dare you? I know you're kidding around. What's up, Terrence? Rodrigo, I'm sorry. We are not... Ooh, what's his daughter found? What is he, though? We are, unfortunately, not a vassal or anything. Ooh, you guys want to beat up the burglars in cities? You can do that. One. Gotcha. Dario, yes, this will always be a VOD up on the channel. Hi, men, come to me.
Move out!
I'm out of the trees. I'm trying to get like range shots down because I really, oh, okay, that's where it's gonna hit. Just a little bit more. Oh yeah, great. Really see where my aha! When you get that like mass shot when you're just shooting into like a group.
Get him hell! At them! Forward!
Get that volunteer killage. Oh yeah. Oh. Yes, Chris, a lot harder. The AI is way more challenging. Like you're not really going to see it in these looter fights, but if I were to do like a bigger fight, it's pretty punishing. I'm not going to lie to you guys. No hideouts. Oh. Eladir. Oh, of course you went in there. You're gonna charge me money to talk to you now. But I'll go in there and see what's up with the Tavern District. Ah, what are you doing here still? Didn't you go do something? How much... What's the weight on this armor is what I'm more concerned about than the fact that it is nice armor. So it's going to increase my weight by 10. Which, I mean, it's not too bad. This armor mustache or this armor? Because this is what is in that arena. But my encumbrance would go up to 19. Into the smithy. The AI just seems to be a lot stronger. Do athletics go up the more encumbered you are? That's a good question, Phoenix. I do not know the answer to that. Alright, so I actually shouldn't have done those other ones, but it's okay. Bugged Northern Lamellar armor that only weighs 1.9, you mean, Ivan? Yeah, it does go up running on the map. Alright, just gotta concentrate. Gotta concentrate, we're gonna be okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck, man. It just absorbs all the shots. Well, that's done with, at least. Those peasants, dude. Oh! Aha, mercenary swordsman. Get a lot of good skill. Honestly, I feel like the beginning portion of your playthrough is always going to really be focused heavily on the yeah, take that Fenton on arena play. God, I have so much fucking fun in arena. Alright, we're juiced. Ah, both got the old swingy poo, huh? Damn, 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 she just chopped the crap out of me. Ah. I'm loading it. I need this armor. Alright, Pex, thanks for jumping in, dude. Take care of yourself as well, man. We'll probably be playing for another 20 minutes, 30 minutes or so. Ooh, what happened? There we go. Mustache, I did not know that. Little 2-on-2. This guy is just hauling. Oh, God. Woo! That was close. That was so close. Her blow almost connected. Ooh. Alright, come on over here, man. God damn it! Oh! It's just up in my face! Got the stabs going, man. Damn it to hell. The two-handed weapon is so punishing. It is so punishing. He just comes right for me and just takes my damn head off. I don't have a chance. You can, the good senator, you need to download the mod, Banner Paste mod. They disabled it because people were putting in, I'm trying to block overhead, but it's always like putting it to the right. I'm like, no, no, up, up, up. They disabled it because people were submitting bug reports. Oh my god. This isn't good. Oh no. Oh, fuck, man. He's just, they're all over the place. And she's like on steroids with her night dress. She's just all over the place. They disabled it though because people were submitting bug reports when their game would crash because they were pasting their banners in wrong, so it would crash the game and they'd submit bug reports and they would have to sift through those bug reports. So it would superficially add work for them to do. I was trying to go for the clothie. I was just trying to win. Dude, that companion is just ridiculous. Alright, we're back to this one again. This guy's so fast, he gets so far ahead of me. That was, again, pretty close. I got him in the face before he get me on the left side. Oof. Okay, alright, 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 alright. Okay. Oh my god. That was almost brutal. I don't know. I kind of like doing it this way. It's fun, Yao. Probably not Gib here because we need a medic. Yeah, she's using devilry of the highest sorts. Benton. Oh! Oh! No! 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 God damn it! Ah! Every time I try to press to the right direction, I get my blocking and my attacking mixed up. So, dude, I don't know how to reliably chamber LZ. I couldn't tell you, dude. I don't think is there a way to reliably chamber? Dude, the Team Wolf did me. Just came at me all shaking and stuff. I could take his helmet off. But isn't the fun? Oh, there we go. Half the fun is just like fighting the extra challenge here. Here, we'll take that off. There you go. You too, just really make sure we're playing for keeps here. Alright, 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 we got this, we got this, we got this. Here it is. Oh no. This Falksman's juiced. Damn it. Damn it. Just the worst bow in the game. Whew, right over the shoulder. Oh, cheat. You cheat, Alex. Okay, alright. Oh, good. I'm glad you went to the next round with me, Oathsworn. Man who will take 5.5 hits to kill. Oh, it's a good thing you're on my team, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why has it got to be him? Alright, we got this. It's still going to be alright. Let's go. Where is he, though? Just gotta keep calm. Nope. Already off to a terrible start. It went through him. It went through him. No. 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 We had it. We had it. Damn it. That was so close. Where'd that stab go? I was like, oh, it's gonna stab him. I'll be good. And it like just whiffed through his cape of fur. Oh. Yeah, like as soon as that first hit went off, I'm like, this is not gonna be good. Alright, we'll do one more of those. The 2v1 is really hard, Luis. Take that. Take this. Take that off. Just pain my ass right now. 13th, one more. Like I said, I'm sorry if this is irritating or boring to watch. I have a lot of fun doing these. And you really get the most advantage out of them in the beginning portions of the game, so it's the most fun, I think. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm given this piece of crap. Hey, what the hell, man? Dude, this Smurf Fenton is a machine! Yes! Take that, Fenton, you piece of shit! Stefan, how dare you, dude? Or I have fun. Fenton! There it is. Ooh, I didn't know that was the thing. How do I fix it, Border Collie? I'd have to restart the game? Oh, God. Why with an axe? God. Apples! I mean, what? How does that do 1 damage to you? I hit you in the shoulder with an axe. It would kill a mortal man. We did it. It happened. We did it. I'm trying to aim up Ryland, but I've just in the middle of this playthrough, I've switched my movement to my attack to movement keys and my blocking to right aiming, so I'm like Oh, was that a Monty Python? Now, give me 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna try and fix that bug real quick. Let's reboot. No, they. That's another thing is, they made the all of the AI is way more accurate, and they actually use their what's it called a lot better too. Their tactics. They'll switch back and forth between formations and doing a lot of stuff, so they're actually way more efficient at cutting you down fast. I've noticed F6 can get kind of weird though. Okay, so let's slap that bad boy on. We're going to be moving a lot slower, but it's okay. We'll give him the woodland garment. Because he's a jerk. dude, version 2.0, I can't imagine how amazing that is going to be. All right. Fill all that. Good to go. I don't like you. How is she? Oh, 90. Okay, I'm like, how is she so strong? F6 for Cav. I'd actually prefer to use Advance for Cav. But I see what you mean. F6 will split it into two armies. Or I'm sorry, into two forces that will cover your flanks. That's weird. Oh, God, why are you always in there? Hi! Damn, okay, so he's got a problem he's wanting my help with. We need to get... Clan rank 1 at least. We're almost clan rank 2, we've done so many things. Scan information? Sometimes. I taunt you a second time. Hey, what's up, Phil? How are you doing, dude? Yeah, so like I've kind of been rehashing a bunch of times, the way Advance works versus say, let me catch you, let me catch you, let me catch you, let me catch you. God, 5.0. How these guys are booking it. The Advance will use the best
infantry
weapon skill that unit has. So for example, if it's cavalry and you use Advance and let's say their polearm skill is highest, they will use polearm. And they will use that weapon to the best of its ability. So when you take a look at, say, like a bow, you notice how archers, when you press Advance, they try to stay at range? Because that's the bow's best ability, is trying to stay at range. That's right, guys, just get those kills in. Or I'm using the slowest weapon in the game. The rocks are even like rapid fire. Let me get in here. Let me get in here. Good. I missed everything. 2 wins and volunteers. I'll take it. Mark Carter, I know exactly how you feel. But welcome to the stream, man. I'm glad you're having a good time. I watch a lot of VODs of people playing older games that I used to watch, or used to play growing up. I spend my time doing that a lot, actually. Daughter found? You're just regular, man. Remember when there used to be just Bandit Hideouts everywhere? Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to do, Mustache, is go check out for some more horsey poos. Okay, so we don't need the Sumters. Midlands Palfrey, it's pretty expensive, but whatever. You guys want to do a little fashion show? A little fashion show on ice right over here? Check out this sweet armor. But really, the Ranger Mail is where it's all at. Look at that big old kilt. It's so cool looking. Yo Nuts, it's from the internal beta tester. He was telling me how that all works. I'm going to do a video on it coming out this weekend. Probably Saturday. Dude, like, so let's just like stack my guy right now, right? The Highland Lord, just a bear pelt, just slap that on, get a sick ridged helmet, and then just oh, Look at this, dude. I am the Fiend Lord of old. Like, look at that. Just so awesome looking. The Battanians, I think, can... I like that... Mark Carter, I really just save scum for arenas. I'm kind of just having fun with you guys. I try not to save scum on my solo playthroughs as much, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I still do it. We all still do it. Oh, I've seen it? Okay, we'll go check them out. But I think that of all the aesthetics, what I like about the Battanian one is it's very fleshed out. The Valandians don't have a lot of armor. They have a lot of helmets. The Imperial has a lot of really good choices, and Sturgia has a lot of good choices. I'm sorry, Khazad has a lot of good choices. But Sturgia and Aserai and Valandia don't seem to have a lot of their armors either implemented or it's hard to come by them. And I think Battania and Khazad, you can really make a lot of really cool, you know, Fashion Lord shit going. Yeah, that's not my favorite. The Ridged Highland Helm is not my favorite helmet. There's some other helmets I like a lot more. Okay, sell that back. Put this on. Back. That back. Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh, I want a better longbow. Yeah, Yonuts and Cav, just setting it to straight cavalry, does have a different connotation than the other two, and I can't remember what it was. One of my favorite weapons is... Oh, 1.4, by the way, they added this back. I don't know if you saw this, Border Collie. They brought back the preview button. Look at that falchion. Weeping through the land on this thing. Tavern? Ah, Prince, we've already seen you, dude. Yeah, Archer Cav should always charge, never advance, because if you charge with Archer Cav, they will naturally use the Cantabian circle. And they'll always shoot to the left, because they know that the AI will always try to choose the most optimal way to do combat. Oh, and Golther. Why don't you give me some more Nretze's Folly too while you're at it? Come on, come on. Give me... Oh. So, like I was telling you, the gentleman, the internal tester, was telling me that the game intended you to stay as this kind of role for a lot longer, and not jumping into Battanian ponies, not jumping into mercenary stuff as quick. Battanian war mount, mules, sumpter horses. Oh, my back is starting to lock up. Oh. Like, I stand with pretty, like, pronounced posture, and it causes my erectors to just get super shitty. Ah, the ponies! I can't even use one. Midland's Palfreys are pretty cheap too. A couple of them. A little bit more mule to get to 2,000. Well, I think it's not so much that they shouldn't level your clan up so fast, it's that they should convey it, you know? They should give you a hint that, yeah, staying at this level is a good idea. Display name, so I compete in Olympic weightlifting, and before I train, I do usually around like 45 to a half hour straight stretching. That's all I do. Getting mobile, QL stretching, opening up my hamstrings, oh, especially my shitty hips. Just crack and pop. We'll do that. And where are some good bandit camps? Hey, got a little bit of that charm. Didn't we already do this? I like a good pigeon pose, I'm not gonna lie to you. Display name, that's why I have a standing desk, because I was sitting so much. Trey, it helps with leveling your character, yes, for sure. But it also can, there are quests that are only available if you are at that lower tier. We're just kind of running around doing some quests here. Yeah, like, I've got a pretty low tier troops right now, so I can, my money's not draining too fast, not forcing me to go become a mercenary. We're just kind of slow playing it, have some fun, enjoy 1.4. I'm also a little afraid to jump into extortion. Just, oh yeah, let's do this one. I really like this. This was awesome. This might be pretty brutal now that we don't actually have like reinforcements here, but I think we'll do it. We'll give it a go again. Oh, look at the deserter party coming right for me. 21 on 21. Have a ball. So what do we got here? Oh, this is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be terrifying. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And what do we get? We get 10. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Oh, I got 3 cav. This is gonna be sweet.
Infantry!
Infantry!
Move! Soldiers! Footmen!
Oh, and I get to control all of them? That's nifty.
Hear me! Soldiers! Loose form, soldiers! Move out! Soldiers! Shield
Shield fall
forward!
with your lack of shields. You block that arrow deftly. I'm upset. Oh! Well, we certainly butchered that guy. I kind of like this whole like being on foot thing, because it really forces you to like use your tactics and everything. Use my archers to their best abilities.
Footmen! Face up!
Take that, pickled warriors. I lost 2 guys, 1 Battanian volunteer. I'll take it. That's fun. That's really sick. Hey, and we got some good guys out of this we can actually bring into our army. Do I squat jerk? Yeah, absolutely. Wait, are you saying like the people call like a clean jerk? Or I mean a squat clean, which to me is either you do a power jerk. I'm sorry, a power clean or a full clean. Let's go with... I mean, the runners are so good when they come into these wildlings. They're very strong. But I think we need to do 10 warriors. Then we'll do these guys. At least we'll build into a little bit of them. I power jerk. I do not. Well, I guess I don't really squat jerk. I don't get that low, Winston. I power jerk. Split jerk. For some reason, my brain just goes, "Nah, dude, I don't understand what you want me to do." I don't either. No good loot, unfortunately, from that. Got some nice gloves. Yeah, I'm sorry. My brain derped out on me, Doc Bear. I do not have the hip mobility to do a squat jerk. I read jerk as clean. Damn, I don't have any good two-handed weapons for you, man. Nice cape. I have like huge quads, Winston, so I kind of have the stability to do power jerk with very little issue. The problem with the power jerk though is that you have to stack up properly and not dip your chest forward, because then if you do, you think of like little arrows on your arms. if you're going forward, well, arrows are now pointing this way. So I'm going to go like that. So you have to stay stacked up, and at higher weight, I have a bad tendency to go during the jerk, to dip down, drop forward, and then jerk up. So I'm basically going like this and trying to pull it back, which is miserable. So I have to work a lot on my overhead stability. The same thing with snatch. I do a lot of drop, snatch, and snatch balances. Yeah, I'm right to gain a level. The banner looks great, right? There's a link to that banner in the description if you guys want it. Yeah, that's the biggest thing, is like people don't understand about yeah, these guys do definitely go as I'm actually gonna put them as 2. People don't understand about Olympic weightlifting is if you waste movement, if you throw your hips too far forward, now you have to waste movement pulling the bar back behind you. You've also thrown your hips far forward and your body's all out of it's not stacked up anymore. The bar is now making a curve. Like, there are so many little nuances to Olympic weightlifting that I think are completely lost, especially when you take a look at stuff like the CrossFit community, which I think has made Olympic weightlifting more of a, not a household name, but something that if I said to you snatch and clean and jerk, majority of people understand what those terms mean because of Olympic because of CrossFit. But so my coach for Olympic weightlifting, he had me doing pulls from the ground to my hips for the first 2 or 3 months. Most like actual like Russian training camps will have you do it for a year before you actually start to work on your full lift. There's so much nuance to it. I would start from the floor to my knees, from the floor to my knees, stop, hold the position, keep your knees out, keep your back tight, keep your lats tight, arms loose, pull it to your hips, but keep forward so that you're ready for your second or third pulls. Like, there's so many little nuances here. The better troops have better shields, yes. And tier 2 now all fully have shields. Oof, this is a little too stacked to do that hideout. Damn it. I do want to do a hideout, though. Bandit base near game. Ugh. Ugh. Of course it's got to be that one right there. Klokov, I think, is my ultimate favorite. I also like Tor Hitkey. I mean, I like a lot of... Since I use the Takano program is all based off of Russian weightlifting methodology, which is heavy overhead, constantly pressing like every day, versus, say, the Chinese method, which is not focused on overhead stuff as much. So I watch a lot of Russian and Ukrainian, just Soviet lifters. But yeah, that's something that's always really bothered me about CrossFit gyms. They're like, okay, yeah, just take the seminar for like either one class or 1 week. And it's like, man, no, you're grinding your bones to dust for like 3-4 months learning just how to pull before you even learn how to, like, go through your third pull to keep it close to your body. Step bandits are killing you, Nicholas? I find step bandits actually... So I'm putting a video out tomorrow for how to deal with bandit camps. And... These guys on the bottom of this hill. And I personally find that the step bandits are actually one of the easiest. With desert bandits, I think, being the easiest. What is wrong with me? Whoa! It's just battle the bastards all over the place. Ian Walton, because I just now got that jump up in 52 and I hadn't been paying attention to it. Mountain bandits can be tricky though, because you can inadvertently pull a ton of mountain bandits, and they, since they have access to throwing weapons, and since there is such a wide open space, and they're pretty well armored too, to be totally honest, they can really get you good. So I have heard that if I take the quest to clear the hideout, it will clear out portions of this hideout. I'm willing to test it right now, but I have heard that, and I didn't put it in my video. I've already recorded it. I just have to edit it. But since I wasn't sure, and I've done it a couple times, I've not seen like 100% fact on that. Like, I've done this a few times, I've not cleared out. Dude, jabs will mess you up, like one shot, dead, dude. So here, like, I mean, I guess we could wait here for a sec, but this is still a fully stacked place. Bjornsson, for sure. Having met Bjornsson, and I work out with Martins Lisis, I've met Eddie Hall too. He's a really nice guy, but I like Halfthor a lot. He's very goofy. This is scary. And also, this doesn't really work like it did in Warband, stacking them like this to get your ranged guys in there. Well, we'll see. Let's just have some fun. And they sometimes will run out while you're in this stage, right, too. This is going to be pretty brutal. So the best way I've seen to do these is to first infantry fires at will, and have them follow me. And I want to put them at a high vantage point. Bow is so miserably inaccurate. Oh! Oh my god. It's like every time I correct to the right, it shoots far to the left. Every time I shoot to the right, far to the left. So I'm actually going to kind of use these guys as a bit of a turret. Put them here, I'll get closer. Yeah, just right into the ground. And I've noticed this is a kind of a bug here right now too. They'll stack up like that, makes it kind of a little bit harder. But the point here is to be the one that's closer to them. down the trees! Oh, there's a guy right there. Oh, I got 2 shots. Men. Charge. Oh, I got shot in the crotch. I was looking at chat. So they'll pull me out. But that, I think, is a little too brutal there. We won't really focus on that one. Got a scout, though. There you go, Andros. But we unfortunately, I think, have to wait on this one. Ooh, we're also going to take a bit of a reputation hit with this, which sucks too. Get to 20. We'll get a good distance on these 23 looters and attack them.
I've only begun.
Hey, what that? I didn't see that happen. Who's that? Who did this? Got a donation. $5 from Poncho to help you grind your bones to dust. Thank you very much, Poncho. It'll go directly to buying as much veterinarian tape as I can to use for my thumbs. Thank you, Andros. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Let me take a refresh here. We're going to go ahead and end the stream here pretty soon, I think. Better show us what time it is. 388 likes with 387 viewers. How badass is that, guys? So we'll do this little fight right here, and I think we're going to go ahead and end the stream after this. We've been doing it for 4 hours almost. Let's go ahead and go there. You over here. Archers back here, and you guys will go into shield.
Make a shield wall.
Benton, what are you doing, bastard? I do want another hour. You're not wrong.
Infantry! Infantry! Footmen!
Yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy the
Spread footmen!
hideouts video, and it's me pretty much just kind of walking you through what I do in those hideouts. I can tell you what the hotfix is at the end of the stream if you'd like. Thank you very much, good senator. I appreciate that, man. Rippling winter here. Hey, we hit someone! Flying shot into the snow. I just gotta be careful. I can't really get involved in this fight. Hey, that was a good one. Alright, Mike, have a good one, man. Thanks for joining in. Oh! You walked in the way, don't blame me. We'll be back on Friday with a stream for Total War Warhammer. We're gonna play Imric, or I might put a pull up and do Volunteers Killed. We might do we might finish off Eltharian's campaign since we're at Tor Ivris. I was gonna just do that as a VOD, so you guys had it, which I thought would have been kind of cool, like a really cool like cinematic battle for it. We'll go ahead and save that. Run those credits there. And we'll be back here on Friday for some more of credits not running? Credits. There we go. Credits are now running. So we'll be back again on Friday for either Imric or Eltharian, depending on how, maybe the vote. I'll maybe do that. And then we'll do a stream on Saturday and Sunday, both of this campaign. and we'll just kind of keep running this campaign on the channel, and we'll do some more Blandian narrative campaign. But again, that's my roommate. We will have a video tomorrow for the hideouts, so you guys should be able to see that, and that'll help you out a ton if you're struggling with some of the bandit hideouts. And then a video on Saturday or Sunday going over those advanced battle tactics for how charge really works, advance, and follow me. Well, let's take a look at some those donations. Make sure I give the proper dues. So Poncho, thank you very much for your donation. Lundgreen, thank you for yours as well. For some reason, it didn't mark the ones that I got earlier. But, I know that we had Paris gave a donation, and I don't remember who else did donations through Super Chat. So I apologize if I missed your... It should be in here. This is weird. This doesn't usually bug out like this. Lundgreen and Poncho. Yeah, it only got those. But there were more that were done during this stream. But to those who did donate, and I unfortunately did not have your name in this little box that tells me who donated, I apologize, but thank you very much for your donation, guys. But everyone, have a good rest of your evening, rest of your day, depending on what part of the world you're in. We'll be back here on Friday with a giveaway stream. I forgot. Total War Warhammer 2 is going to be a giveaway of 2 keys for the Warden of the Paunch that I'll be giving away on either the Imric or the Eltharion stream. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching here today. We'll be back in 2 days for 3 days of streaming. Absolutely, Debilic. Thanks for jumping in, man. Joe Peck, Evolution, Good Senator, Vorticali as always. Robert Pettigrew. Sean, thank you very much. Deacon, have a good one. You as well. Later, Zyphir. Have a good one, brother. Later, Alfredo. Yeah, Rowdy Venison, you're right. That guy ran right in my face. Later, Thunder God. Have a good one. But alright, guys, again, have a good one. Take care.